Okay, guys, welcome, 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 welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrate or not. Today is a day that doesn't matter if it's Christmas, it's a day that we got to give thanks for. So we just want to say welcome back to Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. It's December 25, 2020. We have 6 days left to go before the year ends. So we have much to give thanks for. I mean, we got life to give thanks for. We've made it thus far, so we can say we are conquerors. We just wanted to shout out all our special guests that graced our stage from the beginning of this platform, this show, from June until now. All our guests, I made it my duty. I did not leave out anyone. So we just want to make you know that we appreciated your time, your information, everything that, you know, your motivation, you edifying us and our audience. We recognize you, and for that, happy holidays to you and your family. So today, as you know, it's going to be much of an informal session where we just chit chat. We come make way, wine and dine, and catch up. Christmas time, that's what we normally do during Christmas time. Family come together, they chat, they talk about the past days, things they used to do when they were little kids. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And you're going to feel free to share with us, and feel also free to like and share with your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. So this evening I have with me Dr. Carlene, I have with me Queen Suzanne, and I have with me my son Daniel. He's going to be talking about sports a little bit. We're going to give him a highlight per se, so he can chit chat with you. So just stay with us. We're going to be going on a quick break. We will be right back. Right back. Let's see. Break. Guys. Here we go. All right, so we'll be right back. No sound? All right, so there you have it. We wanted to make sure that everybody was recognized, and we are deeply thankful and grateful for all our special guests who you are the ones, as well as our audience, that made this possible for Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. So I mentioned earlier, for those of you who are just joining us, welcome wherever you are in the Caribbean, across the world, Germany, Sweden, England, Jamaica, Guyana, Grenada, you name it, Wagwan, Canada. You know, big up on yourself. It's all about Christmas time. It's a season. Whatever we say, it's a great time. It's a great feeling. It's Friday. Happy Friday, all. So we have with us Queen Susan and Dr. Carleen and the sports master, Danielle. So today is going to be, you know, semi-formal, informal, if you whatever you want to call it. We're just going to chit-chat. You know, come and wine and dine, and let's catch up with the Queen Cleopatra, your host. Now, Queen Susan, Wagwan, what's up?
Wagwan. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure. I do apologize for my lighting. It's terrible, but I'm currently talking to you from my bathroom, so I'm happy. It's an informal setting, so that's where I'm talking to you from. So thanks for having me.
You are welcome, Queen. Dr. Carleen.
Hey, we not watch no face, man. We just a look away ago. No make nothing bother you. We just a look away ago. We not watch no face. We just come here for wine and dine and catch up, you know. Past, presents, and a glimpse into the future. So we're here to just
have fun,
back, relax, laugh.
Thank you.
Have some laugh.
Thank you.
You know, 2020 was a wonderful year.
Wonderful.
Wonderful year. Was a wonderful year.
Yes,
No matter how you put it, it was a wonderful year. It doesn't matter which category you put it in. It was a wonderful year. So we're just gonna laugh at 2020 right now, even though we still have like 5 days left. We're gonna laugh at it right now because we're gonna go over with joy. So let's just embrace it.
Amen. Amen. There you go, Dr. Carleen. Thank you so much. So, viewers, what's up? What want to know? What's for dinner? As Mr. David, I just want to recognize one of our top supporters, David Morgan, all the way in Jamaica. What one? What's for dinner? We already got that down. You know, it's whatever we felt like today. I don't know. Susan, what was dinner for you?
Okay, so dinner for me was oxtail, fried chicken, um, what else? Fish.
Uh-oh.
What else?
You did the whole.
Rice and peas. A whole bunch of something. All kind of something we'll go on with.
No, man. We're not craving one also craving.
Bad.
Dr. Carlene, what was
Well, dinner for me as a believer of Christ, a minister, dinner for me was no dinner because transitioning to 2021, I'm in a fasting, so it wasn't dinner as norm.
that makes two
I
of us?
abstained for
Amen.
y'all. I abstained for y'all. So right now I just did fish today because I'm abstaining from a lot of stuff. 2020, I'll be eating, laughing, and crying and doing everything. 2021, so I'm just relaxing right now and giving God thanks. What was on my plate was praise and worship and everything. I was in the spirit on the
Amen.
Lord's day.
Amen.
Right. There you go, Dr. Carlene. Yeah, so guys, what's going on with you? Feel free, I know everybody probably have their family sitting down chatting, but we came on here for those who don't have a family to just entertain you pretty much, chat and laugh, like we say, wine and dine and catch up. Yeah, so for the start of this program, start of the year, January, everything was going great. We all know what happened starting February, March with the whole shebang with the pandemic, lockdown here,
Yeah.
lockdown there. And it's so ironic that right now they're back on another lockdown because of whatever strain they say that's going on. So we just have to be careful at the same time, be prudent, be smart, be vigilant, sober, and don't watch the noise. Don't watch lock out some of the noise, like Dr. Carlene said. Be on your fasting. Delve in the Word, get yourself acquainted with the Most High, build that relationship if you didn't have one. I think now is the time for that. What do you ladies say?
Definitely. Go ahead, Dr. Carlene.
I think you're on mute. Let me unmute you. There you go.
Yeah, the good book said we must redeem the time for the days are evil. You know,
Right.
we have to redeem the time, and no matter what is going on, it's real out there. Whether you like it or you don't like it, something is happening out there. And
Something.
our health is our wealth, so we have to be very cautious in what we do, in what we say, and where we go and where we don't go. Not to be fearful or on edge, like, oh my God, terrified, like, God, you know what? Give me that strength and that willpower that I can protect myself and protect others. Just like driving, you have to drive for yourself and others. So we have to just really connect right now. And to connect is to stay focused. And to stay focused is to stay in the word. If you want to read a novel, if you want to read a book, wherever you want to read, get connected with something that can give you wealth and insight, knowledge.
You couldn't have said it any better, Dr. Carlene. Queen Susan, what says you?
Well, I'm a Christian, and my center and my peace is Jesus always. I would encourage everyone, as my mother would say growing up, find a friend before you need a friend. And I'm saying it in Raba and Patois.
Mm-hmm.
And I've learned that a life without Christ is not much of a life. So I would encourage everybody to make the Lord be the center of your life. With that being said, I strongly believe in the seek ye first principle. And when you seek God, we don't have anything to worry about, all things. And he's not slack concerning his promises. So we don't have to worry if whatever we need, if he's going to provide. He is a God that never lie, that never see, that never leave us or forsake us. So once we develop the seek ye first principle, then we will see a better 2021, an even better 2022, and we become better people. So that's my 2 cents.
You ladies just, wrapped it up in a nutshell, on point, like bullseye, So Daniel, what says you? Auntie Angela say hello. So say something to the viewers. What's going on?
Hello, everybody, and as you heard, my name is Daniel. Thank you for the people who have been supporting this channel, from the people who are watching it on YouTube, Facebook, live right now. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing for the YouTube. So
before we get into that, so we want to get the pandemic thing off before we dive into it. How has the pandemic affected you?
Well, I wouldn't say it really affected me in a such kind of way because I get to spend time more with my family, with my mom, with my brother, and it's better more staying home with some the people who you love. So
Okay, there you have it, guys. So that's what Daniel has to say. You'll hear from him further. We're gonna give him a spotlight of 5 minutes to tell you what's going on in sports today. But yeah. So let's get on the lane. You know, family time. It's Christmas time. We're still on. We chat all kind of things. So we're all mixed up today. Mixed up, but good mixed up, right? Yes. Hi, Angela. How are you? Hope your family are doing great. And yeah, just celebrate, enjoy life, and give thanks. Right. She said, "You're a smart and handsome young man. Don't let it get to you now, okay?" All right. So, I mean, and guys, I just want to let you know that Susan, Queen Susan, she's no stranger. It's her first time on here showing her face, but she's been supporting us behind the scenes as well. And she's the fashionista, as you can see. So, Susan, I know you have a lot to tell us about fashion, right? So, you want to start now, or we want to go down into the we'll get that out of the way, then we can always go down.
Yes, let's get that out of the way.
All right, so do your thing.
Okay, so my thing is that save, sanctified, but love fashion. And yes, save, sanctified, love fashion. Sometimes people tend to link fashion to somebody who is vulgar, somebody who is not safe, somebody who is out in the world, but that's not necessarily true. So I am let me say I'm not a trained fashion designer or anything like that, as Cleo said, or Queen Cleo, sorry, or background of growing up, and we couldn't afford stuff. Teach me a little bit to pull this together and pull that together to make a complete outfit. So all of what I know, my little bit that I know, I'll share it with you today. So go ahead, Cleo.
All right, so we're gonna start it off. She's gonna put up her pieces, and as per her, she'll let you know what's going on. Just give me a moment right here.
Take your time.
Right. So
Cleo, is it okay to share the screen with you? And
I'm sure it's okay. I got you.
Like, I like to see you guys. I like to interact.
Yes, right. I'll do it that way. Most definitely.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes. So, fashion. Okay. So that is me. That is a outfit that that is actually a skirt, but I didn't like it as a skirt, so I turned it into a dress. And as you see, you could go formal or semi-formal with the tulle dress, and I'm wearing it with a sneaker.
I'm gonna put it up big just for a moment so they can see it, and then I put it down back. Okay.
Go ahead.
A better view of it. There you go. Go ahead. Yes.
Yes. And I am wearing a kinky straight hair with that because I'm wearing a sneakers with it. Now, if I wanted to do formal, you will see in the next photo, the white one, Clay, if you could put that one up, you could see how you could take that dress from formal to semi-formal at any time. You can wear something like the first dress to just like a regular baby shower, regular event. And you could also transition that dress into like a formal event, like a wedding or a Christmas party. Now, that is my good friend and sister. That is also a two-piece. I did not like the top on her. So when she came to me, I took the top off and I turned it into a dress also. That's a more formal look. I did her hair, I did her makeup as well. And yeah. Next one, Cleo.
Sorry.
If you have any question, please let me know. Now, that is the Queen Cleopatra, my darling. She's wearing a jean skirt with a shirt dress.
Well, that's
so that top can go from a dress to for the more conservative people, as I was saying earlier about fashion and Christian. No, Cleo, show the one in the dress, and then you can go back to this one, please.
Okay, just give me a moment.
Okay, no, there you go. All right. So for somebody who's more a little bit conservative, they wouldn't want to wear just the top. So this is where we're showing you where you could put a jeans pants with that and a sneaker or heels. And then for somebody like me who's a little bit risky and Cleo, then, and I'm very, very short, I'm 5'2". So that's a little bit, that would be a little bit longer on me. So this is where you could like transition from a jeans for conservative to a dress. Go back to the other one, Cleo, so they can see.
Most definitely.
Please. So there you go. So you have the same top and you have two different look. People, when you're doing fashion, think a little bit outside the box. If you look what I'm wearing now, I'm wearing a red top, and a lot of people say, oh, this is like a bridal top. It's not really. It is yours. You can do whatever you want to do with it. Now, I choose to throw it on top of this and just have a nice chat with my friends. You see, don't let fashion put you in a box. You know, think outside the box. Go ahead. If you have any question, if you want to know your body type, this dress that Cleo is wearing as well, it could go for somebody with like a stomach. You want to cover your stomach a little bit and you don't want to do a girdle. Ladies, let's keep it real. We're keeping it real today. So you could do a dress like that. And that will hide your problem area very, very easy.
I like how you say we're keeping it real. That's why I drank. That's why it's here today.
Go ahead, Cleo. Next one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's me again. That's a shirt dress. That's from Boohoo. I pay like $15 for that shirt. It's just an oversized man shirt. And I'm wearing that with a nice square toe heel. You throw that on, you go to dinner, wherever you want to, but just a nice, comfortable look. That also, you could put a bow in the front of that shirt. You could put a nice white jeans on it, and then you're good to go.
Okay, next.
Let's see what else we got.
Yeah, well, we have that one. That was up close, right?
Mm-hmm.
I already did that.
Okay, so now that is a one piece. That is me again. That is a jumper. And that is from Fashion Nova. I paid like $25 for that. My shoes and my clutch is from Aldo. My shoes was like $60 and my clutch was like $25 from Aldo. Now, if you want to be a little bit more conservative, because I'm a Christian, normally I would put like a kimono jacket over that, and that will kind of hide my butt a little bit and like my arms a little bit. But I choose to show you guys that way also because I'm trying to not just reach Christians but everybody. Next one, Cleo.
Most definitely.
That's from Fashion Nova also. That's me again. Okay, so that's a skirt set. However, it has a band for the waistline, and I didn't like the band, and I choose not to cut the little loops that you put the belt in. I choose to keep it and to make it a part of the outfit, and I really like that. That set from Fashion Nova, I think it was like $50 for both pieces. I'm wearing my shoes is from Aldo again. That was on sale for $19.99. Ladies, they're still available. Go ahead and get them. They're very comfortable. For someone who wants to be a little bit more conservative, I would advise you not to wear this. There's not enough, there's anything much that we can do with this to cover your legs. I'm fine with mine.
Instead of dunking a bite you.
No. Go ahead. And as you notice, I'm wearing the same hairstyle. Now, this piece, that is me again. That the beauty about somebody who is fashionable or somebody who can do hair and makeup and stuff, you might look at me and you see 10, 15 different looks. I like to match my look with my hair. Now, that skirt set is from Fashion Nova again. However, that skirt set is not what you see. That skirt set has a very short top. The top of it is right underneath my boobs. But I love the skirt. So I took my tank top that I have, the black piece is completely different. I put a stitch in the top part of the black piece and get like a little heart shape at the top to create some definition over here. And I put it over the top that was going to show my belly. And then that's what I came up with. My shoes is from BB's. They were like $106 for my shoes. And I don't remember how much for the skirt suit. Did I say it earlier? The price of the skirt suit?
I don't, but I could check in the meantime.
No, you didn't say
I didn't
it.
say
No,
it.
you didn't say
Okay,
it.
so don't hold me to this, but I think it was around $45. Yes, so, and then my hair, I did my hair. Believe it or not, this is the same hair I'm wearing in that photo, this one. So, but ladies, don't look at something and run away from it. Try it, fit it, and look in your closet. See what else you have that you can put with it to create the look that you want. If you don't know how to do that, Cleo, I will give my information, and I'm doing it for free. I'll give Cleo, Cleo will post my information.
Why don't you drop it here right now so I could put it in the chat, or I mean, Angie's on the chat as well.
Okay. My number 239-200-9463. Go ahead and type Cleo on my phone. Sorry.
I got it. 239-200-93
9463.
9463.
Yes, and that's my personal number, people. I don't give up my number. But if you need help with something, I am willing to help you. Just don't run away from pieces. Try it, fit it. Don't go for prices, go for fit. Don't go for name brand, go for fit. Not everybody can wear Gucci and look nice. Something in Fashion Nova might fit you nice. Something in the dollar store might fit you nice. I think my tank top is from the dollar store.
You see someone here, Mr. Malakia Ben Israel is saying, good vibes, teach time to conserve and still look good. So there you have it.
Yes. Hello. Exactly. My hair, I do my hair by myself. That's a synthetic wig, ladies. It's not a $500-600 human wig. If you take your synthetic wig off in the nighttime and you brush it and you fold it and put it in a nice bag, you can keep your wigs longer.
Well, girl, listen, I gotta go with the human wig that I have because it's gonna serve me 5 years and more. Okay, I can bleach it, I can do everything to it. Okay.
Okay, girl, I'm not knocking you with your human wig, but for those who are on a budget, your synthetic wig is just fine. Don't kill yourself to buy the human wig. We have better things to do. We're in the middle of a pandemic and we need our coin, okay?
That's right.
Do we have any more? That's the last one.
No, I think we do. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, well, this is a cross section from.
Okay, so that's me on the website that I bought the first outfit from. The lady that I purchased
Right
it.
here.
I forget her name. What's her name again, Cleo?
It's Oyemwen.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So she's on Instagram, and the white piece that my sister was wearing, and the very first outfit that you see, that outfit's a little bit pricey. It's like $225, but she's on Instagram. She posted me on her Instagram. She make all her pieces, and everybody wear those pieces, from Wendy Williams come right down to me. Yes, so we all wear.
Okay. I mean, I think that was just
that was her again. I'm showing some more pieces from her. Okay, now that is me again. Now that dress is from Amazon, people. That dress is from Amazon. I paid $30 for that dress on Amazon. And my shoes is from Michael Kors. And those shoes, I think I paid $90 for it. But that dress fits so nice because I'm heavier on the bottom and I'm smaller. And that gives me a waistline. That white belt gives me a waistline for somebody with a heavy bust, or for somebody who is heavy on the bottom and need some definition around the waistline, that is a beautiful and a perfect dress to give you a little shape to your body. So that dress is from Amazon. Amazon, girl. And that wig is a synthetic wig, Queen Cleo. I'm just saying. I have it over a year, doctor. Doctor, I have it over a year. My synthetic wig. I'm just saying. Next one.
Okay.
I'm not knocking the girls who can buy the human ear, no, don't get me wrong. And
Well,
that's me
that's
standing in the dress.
girl.
So there you go. Now, ladies, let me give you a little tip. If you have a stomach issue, that dress is the dress for you. If your belly is a little bit out there because of these kids that we have, that sometimes is kind of rude and we want to smack them upside the head, I'm just saying. That dress is so forgiving. It gives you definition, curves, and it hides your stomach. And it's wide enough where you could wear a bra and pull the girls up. I'm just saying. And if you notice, I'm wearing that dress with very, very casual earrings. I'm wearing like
those are fussy. What are you talking
right. Earrings. I think I have one more where I'm wearing nice chandelier earrings. Okay, no, that's me again. No, that skirt, that dress that I'm wearing is the skirt set that my sister was wearing. No, she was a little bit more casual than I am. No, I paired that with some beautiful Jessica Simpson silver boots from Macy's. That was $60. And that outfit, I think, is $195. My headpiece that I'm wearing, that is from Amazon. I paid $6 for my headpiece. And because everything is so dull, I put plump red lips with that to cause my skin tone to pop a little bit and give me a face a little bit. And that is how you take something from casual to formal. No, I probably could go to a wedding. The bride probably would have upset and kick me out that time I'm in a white. But me, would I try her? I would try her. So, or
you don't like me.
I sure would. Or you never know, you have all white parties that you go to. So that's a good look. No, the other one, Cleo. Okay, so that's me. I took the boots off. I'm in my room. That picture's a little bit risky, I must say, for a Christian. It's a little bit risky. But that is me again in my room. I wanted you to see the boots. I wanted to create a scene. So I was that was me showing the headpiece actually and the shoes on its own. So that is how I showed that photo. And then the watch that I put it with and the ring that I put it with, I was showing the accessories what I wear that I put with that skirt. But that's the same skirt that my sister was wearing that was very casual. And that's how you take stuff from casual to formal. Use your accessories and your handbag. Shoes is a good way. Not everybody want to wear a headpiece. I love headpiece, as you can see. Not everybody want to do that, but use your lipstick. Keep your face. You could have a simple face and you dress it up with a nice bright lip. True. And then you could keep your lips simple, but you have a nice neck piece. Use your accessories and your shoes and your pocketbook to take you from casual to formal. A scarf. Because I would never go to church like that, but I would throw a nice scarf on top of it.
Right.
And and then I probably could get through the door if my brother don't put me out. He's the pastor, but they know me. Use colors in your hair. If you like a color here, a nice color here could because I wear blue, pink, green, purple. I wear it all, girl. I wear it all. But that is me.
That's
lashes.
Us. That's us.
That's us, girl. Lashes. Lashes can take your face from drag to fab. A nice pair of lashes, you see. I'm not telling everybody to wear these big things, but a nice pair of lash can lift up your face, can open your eyes a little bit. But experiment with stuff. Don't run away from fashion. Remember, it is not glued on or sewed onto your body. If you don't like it, take it off. but try it. Just don't look at it and walk past. Try it.
All right. So there you heard it from the fashionista, Queen Suzanne. And I'm sure, for those who have taste and for those who are daring or, not so daring, she has something for you. And like she mentioned earlier, if you want to contact her, her phone number is 239-200-9463. Again, 239-200-9463. And that's fashionista Queen Suzanne. That's her personal number. So if you want to get up close and personal with her, just in regards to fashion, you can call her.
Or send me a text.
Okay.
A text is better.
There you go. So Dr. Carlene, what do you have to say about all that you've seen so far today?
Beautiful, wonderful contrast. Yes, she have it like that.
Thank you.
Going on.
Thank you.
All right.
And keep in mind, I'm sorry, Claire, keep in mind, I am aware that what I wear is not for everybody.
True.
One thing that we do, the mistake that we make, is to look at somebody that loves fashion and said, she's going to put the same thing on me. A good fashion person never does that. They look at you. I look at you and I can tell you, I would never put the white thing, the white outfit that I'm wearing on Dr. Carlene. That is not her style. I would never throw that on her. You see, but I know from looking at her right now what I can put on her. I have the eye for it like that. So don't look at what I'm wearing and think I'm going to do the same to you. I would never do that.
That's it. Just like hairdressers. So Mr. Malachi Ben Israel, he's on here. He's commenting, lashes really work for an already beautiful and confident woman. It really embellishes the look. And even with the makeup and the hair, just
Thank you, Mr. Israel.
Yes, Dr. Carly.
It's just for me, it's just an enhancement because you're beautiful within yourself. When you strip down, if you can't see the beauty within and outside of you, then hey, your self-esteem, you gotta check that, okay?
Yeah.
So let no one tell you that you're not beautiful. We're all beautiful in our own unique way, you know?
Because a lot of times people will go for the brand, and you'll be like, they spend $1,000, and you can spend $50 and flip the script and give them the $50 outfit and be like, look at you right now. And they'd be like, oh, I don't wear that. Oh, and when they put on the brand, not knocking brands, because
Right.
I love Dee Dee's and Ross. They got a lot of brands.
Hey!
So when I put them on, trust me. So people, it is just like when you go and you try the stuff on, don't try to look at Mr. Jones and said, oh, I want that. I like that. I got to get that.
Exactly.
Because it has a name, you have to get it. No.
That's
and
right.
Like you said, don't knock fashion. Tried it. If it doesn't work, there's a return policy.
Amen.
That's right. All right. So before we take a break, I'm going to give Mr. Daniel the spotlight. And he's going to be talking about sports right now. So Daniel, take it away.
Hi, everybody. So,
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
As you heard, my mom said that I'm into sports. So I'm into more of football and basketball. And why I like those sports is because I learn and I train and I learn from them, and then next thing you know, I'm good at it. So that's why I like basketball and football. So
you say train. Are you training?
Yes.
When? Where?
I train. I do like running things. I like pushing things mostly. So, and I do most of those stuff at home because we don't really go anywhere. So we stay home and practice for me.
So tell us a little bit more about basketball. Come on, like tell the people what's going on in basketball. What's going on?
So I like the Golden State Warriors, but now that they lost too much value,
So who are those players they lost?
Dove and Kevin Durant. Uh, I think that's kind of losing because now that they are kind of going down into the lesser rankings, I think that it's because there's no people in the crowd to boost their confidence and because they lost those two valuable primate for MVP.
So technically, you're saying that the Warriors are on a losing end right now because they lose two valuable players, and the fact that they don't have like a pack stadium where they have that boost and motivation behind them.
Yeah, because usually if you rewatch other games that they had, you can see when they had valuable players that were good enough.
So they had like a trio. They had a trio thing.
Yeah, and now if you look back at those videos and you saw people compacted in the stadium, they were good. They were winning championships, winning MVPs, and those stuff. So that's what I think. So yeah.
So I know that Kevin Durant is now playing for the Brooklyn Nets. What's going on that end?
So the Brooklyn Nets, today they won the game versus the Boston Celtics.
What was the score?
It was 123-93 for the Boston Celtics.
Question. You want to be a commentator or a sports person or a coach? What do you want to be?
I want to be a sports player, so that's what I want to be.
What sport?
In
What
more
sports?
football.
Awesome. Okay.
So as you mentioned that question, Dr. Carlene, why did you choose football, and what are you doing to become that great football player, and where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself? I mean, why did you want to become a football versus a basketball?
Take time with him. You ask him too much.
Thank you so much. I was saying the same thing. Ask me one at a time.
Yeah, why did you want to be a footballer instead of basketballer?
Well, because why I picked football is because I'm more like running a lot, and I know in basketball you run a lot, but in football you get more time to run. So why I like to run is because whenever I run, I put on speed, so I put on for show. So
awesome.
What position do you see yourself playing in football?
Wide receiver mostly, because in wide receiver you get to run a lot. And why I love wide receivers are because they're kind of more of, they don't have much injuries than other players. Like,
so are the receiver sometimes are the MVPs?
Yeah, most of them.
Wow.
There you go. Good spot, boy.
I guess you're thinking, because for me, as your mom, I'm thinking about the concussions, the contusions, those injuries that can damage your brain or your head, whatever. But I think you're saying that you still would want to play, but you're choosing strategically by becoming wide receiver because you said they would have less injuries. Am I getting that correct?
Yes, you are. Definitely.
Okay.
You protect your papa.
So which school, I mean, where do you see yourself playing football? Which team, which school? I mean, how are you going to get there?
I see myself more to the University of Clemson.
Where is it?
Where?
It's all the way in South Carolina. So why I picked Clemson is because they're good at academics.
Okay. You're doing your research.
Yeah, they're good at achievements, and recently they won the national championship in football, so that's why I really want to go to Clemson and play football.
Wow.
So yeah, and
well, from my eyes, you got a good coach at home, so you don't have anything to worry about. She'll coach you, yeah. That academic wise, she's gonna coach you.
And how I'm gonna reach to Clemson is by studying, researching, learning. Mostly studying, making sure my education, my grades are going up. So.
Yes. That's
Amen.
the key.
So is that what you got to say today? What's up in sports with Daniel? Anything else you want to say? You got 2 minutes, Liv.
Well,
I mean, what team in football is the team right now?
Like when you say that.
The top team in football.
The top team.
Mm-hmm.
college or NFL?
NFL.
NFL, it's I would say it's more of
Who won the last championship?
the Patriots mostly because they have the top winning streak in
Okay.
NFL.
So with that being said, you said you wanted to go to Clemson because they are great academically and they have a great football team. Now, with Patriots being the reigning champion in NFL, would you want to play for them? Who would you like to play for to see yourself as a star playing for?
Well,
Undecided.
Exactly, because by the time you get old, Patriots probably they don't, my love.
No, I think, well, talking to you previously yesterday, you were talking about the Cowboys. Now, for me, I know everybody has a lot to say about the Cowboys, but what do you have to say about the Cowboys?
well, because they haven't won a championship in about 20 years, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Good.
You're right.
No, don't laugh. Make him go on because he can turn it around.
Go ahead.
so. What I was thinking, and I was telling this to mom, and I was saying if I get drafted by the Dallas Cowboys, I can make a change for them,
Amen.
And what
Yes,
are
I
you bringing
believe in
to the table?
you.
How are you planning on making that change?
making sure we get enough training, making sure we have teamwork, leadership, making sure we practice a lot almost every day. So yeah.
All right, so guys, tell me, tell us what you think. Drop your comments. Do you want Daniel back for the new year and the sports corner telling you about sports and all of that?
Absolutely.
Okay, Daniel, so I just want to say thank you for telling us about sports today. And you know what it takes. Like you mentioned yourself, you got to get down in your books, get your grades up, and not only just one time, you have to maintain that because it's not just about playing sports. What if sports die out? How are you going to sustain? I mean, I'm sure you want to become a business owner or something. You don't want anybody to push you around. So your education is most important as well. I mean, we know a lot of people in today's world who they didn't go to college or whatever, and they're still successful. But I think that having an education, no one can take it, twist and turn it because knowledge is power. Once it's here, no one can take it
Yes.
from you. All right. So,
Absolutely.
guys, with that being said, we're
And
going
remember Jesus.
to. That's right. Exactly. Remember that. He already knows that. So we're just going to take a very break. Should we take a break or should we just get down into it? Because
Let's just get down into it.
all right. So, yeah. So, Wagwan, just want to say welcome for those who are just joining in. We appreciate you. We recognize you. It's Christmas for some. It's just a regular day for some. It's a season, anyways. And we're here chit-chatting today. Just come and wine and dine and chit and catch up with the Queen and her other queens on stage today, Queen Susan and Dr. Queen Carlene. All right, and King Daniel. How am I leaving him out? So yeah, feel free, share with us. I know others are probably with their family today, but we're here for those who don't have one, just to motivate, elevate, uplift, just chit chat, whatever. Yeah. So go ahead.
And with that being said, with Daniel, you wrapping up is even getting more mature and going to college. He can be also drafted by a underdog team that would pay more also.
That's a great advice right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of times you have team that is underdog, but they pay very well than some team that is on top, that is fighting to win the season five,
Champion.
six, 7 times, and he get
Mhm.
drafted by a simple team that pays him more. Because there was this guy, I think he played football, the McGee, and
Hmm.
he drafted in that team on that team, and he make good money. His mom
Okay.
was a netball player, and he becomes a basketball player.
Hold on. Are you speaking into our lives? Because I'm a netball player too, a great one too. I represented
Yeah,
my school, the Cadre College, for years,
yeah.
and I also represented National Commercial Bank. And while I was in New York, I did play for
So
the
you
church
see, he's
and
gonna do great also because you have insight in sports. So and drafted by a underdog team, sometimes you get more money.
that is true. That's true. All right, so you hear all these great advice, and everyone is behind you. I'm here for you as long as you're willing to take what coaching, like Dr. Carlene said, not just only from me, but from others who
The
will
white
help
society.
push you where you want to go. You just got to be smart. All right. So yeah, go down the Christmas thing now. So as little kids growing up, what used to go on in your house,
Oh
Christmas
my
time,
God.
time.
Ooh, ha. You know, for Christmas is like going back like for school days where, when summertime in Jamaica where we go, some people come overseas, but my overseas was, I'm so excited for this. My overseas was going to the country with granny, going to the
Yes,
country. The Americans say, Nana, going to the country with granny. So, you go to the country for summertime. Before, and when you come down back from the country, you get your wash out, your moja herb, your wash out.
right?
Cause mama, I forget that before you go back to school. But guess what? I did have a problem a lot of times when I used to get the wash water, I used to throw it away. One day I made the mistake and threw it into the dog pan, and my father threw it back out in the cup and give me for drink.
Oh my God. Oh
Yes, you
my
say
God.
wicked, but you might teach me a lesson. Next time I said I should have thrown it in the ground. So the whole scenario of it is going to the country, going up and summertime. Summertime we go to the river, sometimes we go we lick a mango for people, tree broke people glass, run. So summertime was fun than Christmas time for me.
Hold on, let me ask you something about Dr. Colin. Which part you come from? Country town, which part? Where?
St. Catherine, Spanish Town.
Oh, you're going like, well, are you a bad girl? What's going on? What?
But the country people don't like town people and Spanish town people. They be like, not that they hate us, but they're like, I'm nothing to do with the town people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were like they say, dry eye. They
Like
talking to country. Once I see a step past them, say, that one they come from town. I said, no, that the people in the community say, good morning, Anvi, good morning, Mas Joe, good morning, Miss Bessie, good morning, Aunt Sita. Those people, no matter if you pass them 10 times, they always say good morning. But you come from town and you just pass and say, that one they come from town. Because they don't hear a good morning, they don't hear how they do.
right,
So
right.
like, so when me say no, then he dry your and face a town that one they come from. Then look later, no granny, they say, boof, boof, you. Or you can pass the big people, them and say, oh, they. I'm like, what's she talking about? Because you come from town, you don't know nothing about that. You just live. Not they don't teach you manners. Not they don't teach you manners in town, But it's not passing old people 10 times to tell them how they.
Listen, I just talk about that. Listen, I remember my little bit of pitney, probably about 9, and I forgot church on Sunday. That's a given.
Yep.
You understand? You could have talked about your belly hurt a little more or whatever, but we had to go to church, and you saw this lady named Miss Cherry. Boy, I have to say it. And for those who on my page, I know Miss Cherry down from where we come from, down at Union, Balaclava side, St. Elizabeth. Listen, Miss Cherry make it a point of duty. She stand up our yard gate up on the top, because our house they down in the valley like, and then she come up on the top of the road and stand up and have her hand behind her, and just stand up and I look, say no, like she did it. Like okay, I make sure send me out here for all of the students and my putting them will pass. Make sure so them tell me good morning. And anyone wanna tell me good morning, you know how it go. Cause remember, them a spank you too, and them a tell your grandparents, or your parents,
Yep.
on top of it, But yeah, man, country days is nice. Like, go for water, like who I forgot river. So goody, Queen Susan. Talk now?
You mute the mic, lady.
Go ahead.
So, she mute me to me for talk. Well, listen, I'm from Kingston. I don't know country, not at all. Me pass Spanish Town, me last, good last. But, me last. Right now, I got airport, me last, trust me. Okay. That's the only place me not. But growing up in Jamaica, boy, Christmas time, the best time. The whitewash. People remember the whitewash them?
Yeah.
The whitewash the tree halfway up and put a little light around it. And now when the light now work, we still string it up,
Yeah.
1 year we decide so we're gonna take paint and draw color light. Dry it, pan the whitewash.
But
so, so daylight alone you can't see. Because we don't have the light. But I've never gotten a Christmas gift growing up. Never.
No, never either. Never.
And let me tell you something. I've never
guys, hold on 1 second. Guys, participate, man. Feel free. For those of us who are here with us, we understand that most people might be with their family now, but we're here for those, we're just here because it's Friday and we now know where to go, quarantine and everything. So we're here to just continue the flow. Now, tell us, feel free to share with us what was your childhood days like, especially during Christmas time. And it's not necessarily Christmas time because remember, when at Christmas time, family came together and they just went down memory lane, not just about Christmas, it's about things. So we're going to chat up the things them today, yeah? So go on, Susan.
Yes, so I never get a Christmas gift. I never had a Christmas tree. The same mango tree we see in the yard there, I eat up a Christmas tree, the mango tree, or the tambourine tree run up front. But let me tell you something. The difference with then and now is that it was about friends, it was about family. It was about coming together. It was about love. It wasn't
commercializing on goods. It wasn't buying goods. It wasn't.
No.
The whole thing we shop for was curtain and spread and them something there.
Right.
That's our rich people. We might get them to eat that.
Well, listen, but that you have to make sure they clean down the pane glass. A pane glass, I mean, to call them window there. The glass.
Yes.
Yeah, or the metal one. What you call louvers? A louver, you call it. Right. And you have to make sure. We're not talking about the cabinet when I have to take out everything out of it if the cabinet never clean.
But we never have them the goodie.
You never have them.
That. They look about it. They empty the buffet and all the bed for clean and the cabinet.
Mm-hmm. Well, we never have no light like Susan. So we never know about fridge. We never know about TV. So when you talk about buckle torch, who remember buckle torch one time? Also, you catch a peony wally them and put in at the buckle. Anybody remember that? Anybody used to do that?
Yeah, to make We used to do it for
buckle
fun.
torch. You put the curtain and then you still roll the paper and stuff it and put it and then you light the paper and a buckle torch to do it.
Ladies, Queen, you remember when the man tell you to go so with your nose? I never remember the part there. When you used to go there, your nose so long, so when you look, your finger black.
After you burn the buckle torch all night?
Yes.
All night. And everybody didn't even have no home sweet home candle neither.
Yeah, you remember the lampshade home sweet home?
Yeah, I still have one right now. Daniel dropped me lampshade underneath the counter, the cupboard. Listen, let me tell you. So we never have no light. So back to the buckle torch, the peony wally in a buckle, pay for light, and we used to talk about brother Tukuma, brother Anna, and all these things. Yeah.
And Marty man, something like that. Anybody remember the story, Marty man, something like that? I don't remember it, but that story used to come on the radio, and my brother would have said it and frightened me.
Yeah, I know the story they're talking on the radio. Most of the big people could listen to it. And then when we used to talk about big boy, we have to hide and talk about big boy. We couldn't make a
Yes.
We couldn't make a parents say we talk about big boy.
Don't run with me. I'm in
foreign one that
and I still have my lamp. Okay, I have my lamp. My home sweet home. It might not say in the home sweet home around here, but my
child.
Yeah,
like home sweet home.
Yeah, I'm prepared. Me not play a fool and can stay there. But yeah, man, like I don't know that one though. Susan, that Mark thing. I don't know that one.
Marty,
yeah, I know that one. My
something.
auntie used to listen to it. It was like a family, like a husband and a wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brother
my brother would tease us with it because I'm the baby of 5. So I used to get to with every single thing. I'm just you see the herb you talk about?
Mojo?
What are the children herb or Mojo herb? The children herb.
No, everybody.
They look a yellow pack.
Right, but Tyrox. We used to get Tyrox. I saw Tyrox where it first of all, when you get washed out, who remember this? You gotta get it when moon full, like 3 days after moon full.
No, they will just get it every month.
No. My grandmother used to give us when moon full because she said 3 days or so after moon full, the worm them come down and them they want part. So when you get the Tyrox, it numbs worm them, right? And then the mojo herb and the cenapod bush mix up for tea.
We never get that one there. A good one, we don't get a country. We never get that
one. We don't get them something. That town will come from Goody. A town
we're born a town now. We're born under the Victoria Jubilee, but we're a country. We grow a country. We grow a St. Anne sent at one place named Blackstonage. Anybody know about there, sir? There,
No,
guys.
baby, we are torn. We don't leave, we are torn.
Well, listen, hold on, let me talk you now, Carl. You
Yes,
know
that auntie.
when we used to the country bunking them, cause you know country bunking used to left country and go town go spend holiday like our Christmas now and summertime. And when them come back now, a country, 'cause you know the town girl them, yes, goody.
Why them come from foreign, though?
Listen, no, I never that. Me the Benga town. Listen, them mix up them. I try to talk like the town girls and town people overall, you know, and mix up the country. 'Cause you know, rural everywhere you go in the world, even Jamaica, we have different accents.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get it, go ahead. Yeah. So you know, it just you know, out of many one people kind of thing. But yeah, man, them days.
Yeah.
So nobody not talk about the potato pudding. The
But
No,
let's
man,
go
but
come to
hallelujah
that.
on top. Oh,
Yes.
potato pudding.
So Angela said, "Big boy,
A lot of times.
story. I don't know
But
about the big boy thing.
guess what? And then guess what? For us, you used to like do homemade. They used to do a lot of homemade baking. They
Yes.
used to do a lot of homemade bakings. They never used to like go to this.
When I
We
go to
never have the whole shop going up. We used to bake bread when it touched Easter time. Yeah, bake the bun and we bake bread every season. You do whatever. Christmas time you break the cake. Who can afford cake? Always do the pudding. The pudding are number one, man. Then mama I want big pudding pan. Oh my God.
No. Don't talk about the pudding pan. 'Cause you are uptown now. Talk about the big Dutch pot. When a pudding pan, the big Dutchy.
I rush your earbuds.
Yeah, and you get the zinc piece of zinc and you put it on top of it and put the coal or the wood on top of it and underneath it. No, but when you talk about baking tin, baking pan, hell no. Dutch pot. Dutch pot. Yeah, man. But you know, but hold on. I could go down in it. Cersei, who did you used to get beard with Cersei and carbolic soap?
Not
Like,
really.
Quackabush and garlic. Quackabush and carbolic.
Well, we use the Cersei, so you know the Cersei come like rag, right? You get the bung like it and you scrub it up with the carbolic soap and you beard with that. So you know, so when you look at our skin well pretty.
When your skin pretty so good, eh?
Listen, right now it probably don't look so pretty because you don't know what come from. We're not take care of ourselves like how we're supposed to.
Somebody from Jamaica who hear the sense of Cersei can give me dough.
Yeah.
Please and thanks.
So Angie, you're saying that you're from Stenton too. Okay, yeah, from one place named Blackstonage.
Angie, send me some Cersei, mama.
No, Angie's in Illinois. She's one of the ladies that from.
Don't you know the best cooked food is cold stove and wood fire? I don't care what nobody say about this gas.
Right there, so. See it right there.
Cooked food is cold stove and all of them wood fire there.
Then you never say the rice and peas when you put in the coconut milk and use a wood fire. You taste every coconut milk and everything have a different taste.
It turn up like man.
Do you remember back in the days we never have all this powder seasoning?
Only
and the food tastes so good. Them that killer with powder seasoning now. You don't know where so much powder come from.
That is so
then Rabbi see. Man, then mama used to have the garlic, the onion, the scallion. At times when garlic in anybody bag, you turn from marmel and smell garlic and scallion in the pan.
I am telling you.
So Mr. Ben Israel said, love was the order of the day. We were content with what little we had. Christmas was one day of the year that everybody looked forward to. We got a chance to do stuff that was forbidden all year. True that?
True. We get
yes. What about early morning service, people? We don't know why I get up and have to get up because if mommy and grandma ever come in and una sleep and church start 5 o'clock in the morning, listen, the amount of liquor they get, liquor for all kind of liquor reach, you know. Early morning service was a highlight for me.
For me, Christmas morning service, waking up early, it was every morning for we. We got school Saturday morning, you're supposed to sleep in, you have to get up. We don't have no early man. That's why growing up as an adult, me sleeping anytime because I was tortured growing up. I have to get
talk truth, Dr.
Early.
I tell people right now, you see, but you know what? Hence story number one. I always say the way me work hard from me a little bit a girl from my yard near my knee. Listen, remember now, Every other girl out of the yard gone. All right, because my one cousin, her mother take her, she gone. Remember, auntie that's younger than me. She are the queen per se. Them time there me was the Cinderella. So you know, say if you fool the jump, them time you have to carry bucket on your head and you all have
Oh,
Yep.
you can't carry the bucket full on your head now because your neck will creak.
really?
Your neck will creak. So I had two jumps. I don't know how jumps stay on tall at Jamaica. And I had to go down on crossroad, pull them there, sweep the yard. We had an outside kitchen. You have to make sure so you wash off the board till the board white. So
Welcome to my world.
and
Oh,
the
wow.
fireside, you have to make sure it's well nice and neat, even though a fireside. The plate them, make sure say no black not upon them, and make sure so when mama rub her finger over them, let them go scrub, squeaky clean.
And they never used to have whole heap of soap them time there.
You understand?
Oh,
Listen,
wow.
that's the word Queen Susan said. It was about seasoned salt and black pepper was the seasoning them time there. I'm want to know how our grandparents used to cook and your finger licking and toe licking. How? And it was just black pepper and seasoned salt technically. You
Garlic
know,
and onion and skelly and the real thing. The
And
real
time,
garlic,
yeah.
the real skelly and the real time. Yep. Yeah, and
The
there was
tomato.
so many love cooking. There was so many love
Yes.
because parents used to cook for the children. The parents not gone and the big siblings are cook. They were cooking.
Yes.
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 Angie agreeing with you, Dr. Colleen. Read the screen. She say we get we beauty resting now we all eat. No, I choose
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wake up
No, I
early.
don't have
Saturday
no
morning time. Saturday morning time. We used to be like, but we not go to school. We have to get up. And then you have to get up and you have to go do choice. And everybody got their own choice. And then you what I'm during the day, it's just like you can't sit down like
You can't
because
never
they
tell
have
me
to be
to
doing because guess what?
find
After
something
the
else.
because my mother had two sets of children, one set bigger, one set small. So after we get big now, we have some younger siblings who we have to take care of. So we have to be
Wow.
taking care of we and the younger siblings. So I made up. I'm like growing up. I sleep whatever time I want to sleep because I know I have to wake up. And guess what? My children have to do because growing up it didn't kill me. But some of the rule I bend them. But when it comes to
Yes.
order and stuff, when it comes to sleeping in them bed Saturday daytime, me not do Saturday choice. After me leave my parents' home, me not do choice man Saturday. Me eat Saturday choice. Me my house have to clean every day. Saturday you for rest.
That's my
Yes.
Me
rest.
not believe in it because when me tortured going up Saturday daytime, you have me one no, me not do chat the choice. Me
It
do
makes us
every day.
better, don't you know? That Dr. Carlene, it makes us it give us good work ethic growing up. Me
That
understand
is
say
true.
torture we do, you know. But some good come from it. It give us good
A
work
lot of
ethic.
good come from it. But growing up, me just like me certain guideline I keep with my kids and me never have a lot. Cause me couldn't take the frustration with the 11 brother and sister. So me stick to two. So me never have a lot.
And
Cause
two me
oh me
has to me
see oh, you have
love.
to, oh me see oh
I saw me when I dropping the words pan around here.
no
You
me
have
just
more
a
than
live
two,
clean.
honey.
Yes, I do.
So
Look how
I only
beautiful
have
you
two
look.
because I couldn't be bothered with this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picking it. So
Me
me
and
just
you
stick,
one. Me
me
master,
just
me no
stick with
want me
the
not keep
two.
them either.
And two bed Brown and Carol Smith, they said two better than too many.
Hold on. How about
Yes.
that? Hold on there now. Bed chink. Anybody know chink on the kaya bed?
Yeah, me know the Kaya bed, the bed bug
I
them.
don't. I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh, I
When them
forgot
come
the
up,
tongue girl, but the
yeah,
kaya bed, love.
yeah, the Kaya mattress, you used to take them out and scour pot to after that
Well,
time.
let me tell you, when I was living in St.
Oh
Anne,
really?
when I was, yes, the kaya you use on scrub pot, you never know when time you can't get the coconut back, you use the kaya, you teeth out some of the kaya and scrub the pot.
A
That's
nice clean tone girl.
So what happened? So what happened to the bed if I take it out?
no,
No, by
it's
that
not
time you
for
piss out
spring.
that the bed they and go and you take it. That the bed they piss out. So you have to take out it from the bottom.
Don't make a drop.
Where people
It's
empire
up
when you
on
about the
chink
Kaya
take it,
mattress.
and chink take it. I know they want. They call it bed bug now, right?
Yeah, cause
I think
we
a
have to
bed
put the
bug.
bed
Me
out
so
Saturday
simple.
Yes.
daytime to
People never
sun.
gonna forgive me.
Yeah, we have to put the mattress out Saturday daytime to sun because we
Yes,
have younger
man.
siblings who wet the bed.
Then another that, when me used to piss the bed, big old girl like me a piss the bed, right? Me used to just roll over the little one them in at the bed. So when them find out,
So you
I
put
chat
your
and laugh
smaller
and then say,
siblings.
come back we wine and dine and catch up. So we're catching up from 40, 50 years ago.
That's right. Make a wine and dine and catch up. That's what we're talking about today, guys. For those of you who are just joining us, we are chit chatting with the doctor herself and all queens, or Queen Susan, Queen Cleopatra, and Queen, Dr. Queen Carlin, whatever you want to say.
Yes, and King Daniel.
And King Daniel. Let me forget him, right? But let me tell you, man, we're chop it up real good because, like, Susan, she don't know about nothing. She don't know about nothing.
But
Go let me know a little something. That's why I leave me alone. Me know a little bit of something.
But you see, clear, one of the good things is going up is we did have menus for the week. Like Monday day we know it's Sunday, Monday.
Hold on there. Let me finish this. I'm sorry to interject, Queen Karen. Since Angie put it up, she say you so bad clear and then play. So yeah, let me finish the piece up argument now. So me now, big old girl, 8-year-old a piece bed same way. You to roll them over at the piece. So when my grandmother, because I live with my grandmother, my grandfather. So when them find out, say, I'm me a piece the bed, me I figure I floor with my bungle. So you hear yes, are we talking about sleep ground? How do you listen, man? You hear people talk about them Didi bungle or do the bungle? Well, we are talking about peace bungle, yes or no. So some old pants for them papa used to wear and old clothes and that make up my bed not the little like not much, but probably about 2 feet wide and the whole like long. Yeah. Oh, so when me wake up a morning time now, me have to carry my pee-pee bungle go down across with the pipe before morning start come out of the sky. I'll wash my pee-pee bungle and go back up, go hang it out. And then I used to be the Cinderella, like I said, and I hear me keep saying this. So I had to clean. Yeah. So I forget the house, the window them wipe down, house dust, and then sweep, then wipe and red oak. Remember the red oak?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But Queen Cleo, one sec before you move on, you mentioned it that you were the Cinderella. Mm-hmm. How does it make you feel in terms towards your siblings or towards the person or the people who give you that Cinderella role? Then I should say
good and bad, mostly good though. So let me start with the bad. Of course, me as a grandmother, I'll cuss out my grandfather and tell him I'm too long like a Dracula. When woke up my shut on me can't do nothing. Of course, I'm upset, and yes. I used to worry knowing that, my mom took my sisters and I'm the only one leave there with my grandmother. Walk up kill me. Because I had to be like a tomboy too. Because me forgot how they gonna look wood. Me forgot how they gonna help pick lime for sell, to go back to school and all this. Wow. It had an effect on me, a negative effect on me. But, the conqueror, the lioness that I am, I use that negative and turned it into a positive spin, So as you asked me the question, it makes me this strong, powerful woman today, because I learned how to do things. So I know how to keep the house clean. A friend of mine called me a few days ago. You're watching Big Up Yourself. And she's like, Lord, the boy, them man, the house can keep dirty sometime, man. You're too squeaky clean, man. Let go yourself, man, and make them dirty up the house, man. Because of the way how I was raised, every day in your ears, cleanliness is godliness. So I'm this neat freak. It's now I'm kind of let go a little bit because people keep talking to me, say you're too tight up with the place, man. Let go the place, man. No, make them boys. You know what I'm saying? And you know how boys are. But that's part of it. It makes me who I am today. Discipline as well as independent. Yes, even though I'm looking for that king, but at the same time, I can hold my own. I have a great work ethic.
Any resentment towards your sibling or your parents?
Back then, yes, of course. Back then, and probably back then with my parents as well. And I'm happy that you're asking me these questions, Susan, because sometimes we have a lot that we need to talk about. Not that we're trying to bash anybody, but sometimes we got to get these things out there. We're here to motivate, uplift, elevate, inspire others, and educate as well.
I have a question for me. So how you with your siblings? How the interaction with them?
Lord Jesus, me and the one that follow me, we used to fight. We used to come like Puss and Dog back then, because right now Puss and Dog living good right now. So we used to fight a lot. I remember one time I bust her head because she couldn't touch my things, and because we used to call her Blackie Tuppers. So she was the blackest one of the three.
They call me that, my brother and sister brown, I mean black.
Yeah, man. So let me see. Just sorry, 1 second, guy. Oh, and just about the ching. All right. So yeah, so she and I used to live bad. Now the one that followed the one who followed me, which is the third girl, she and I had a very, I don't know if because she looked more like me too. So, so all of those are the things when you grow up as kids, you best believe it. Because even right now, my 3-year-old son keep looking at me, Mom, are you black or are you white? Don't ask me how he's acting. So back then, she was the black one, and then the other one was fair like me. So we used to fight because she couldn't touch my things, and then she always tried to do like be provoking to me. You understand what I'm saying? And I
Yes.
told her one time, man, I'm gonna tell her say if you ever tell mommy say I bust me bust you, they better tell her say you remember them dining set where you used to have the metal part, the groovy part that come down,
Yes.
and the top of it have little pattern on it. So I tell her say, look here, tell mommy say under the table you did that, and you come up and it chop you in your head. Yeah. So, but now we live good now. I mean, even though we are distant apart, but we live in much better now. And my mom and I
Good.
are trying to have a better relationship. We might not talk every day, but every morning she send me her little memes. And, check in here and there verbally, so to speak. But we have a better relationship now, I would say.
Good. 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 Good.
So as you mentioned that, I can even remember one of the time I'm growing up when my mom have a lot of friends overseas, and there was this one lady who she always say, give me one of your children. And my mom used to say, I'm gonna put spit in and give it. And me always say, Moon, me want to go with her because she a foreigner. You have to spit me. So me always go summertime, like 2 weeks and so until my mother get used to her. So me used to go like every time she leave America and come, me used to go spend 6 months with her, at the age of 13, 14. I used to cook and then something that she teach me how to cook and be more domesticated because I was the only person around her. And me take on to I remember one of the years when I left primary school, she gave me my first money to go to high school, and my mom used it to send my eldest sibling to school, and it rocked my world for years because
Oh,
and then my mom said to me, the one that is already in high school, she's gonna keep that one. It's not that she wanted to do it, but it's just a choice that she make as a mom. And
Right.
I'm like, I carried for years, for years, for years. I
You're
carried
the
it because I'm
one
like,
of them.
and then guess what happened?
Love, man.
After she do that with that money, my eldest sibling got pregnant. And I'm like,
mm,
and I'm like, first time everything in my head, like, look what happened. She used my money and sent her into high school, and look how she get pregnant. And look at me now, I have to go to all age school, and look, and I didn't say anything. I bottled it up on the inside. And little after my mom get pregnant again, my eldest sibling and then my mom, and I was like, and I was in that house for years, and I didn't talk to my mother, but talk to my mother.
yes.
Yeah, anything that she wanted, and I didn't know anything that she wanted to me, I did, but I didn't have a conversation because I was hurting in the inside. I didn't have a conversation with. I was in malice with them, but talking to them. I do everything for them not to call my name. And then over the years, I'm like, you know what? My mom didn't know better, so she do what she need to do as a parent.
Yes.
And I said to myself, would I make that choice? I said, maybe, because I'm not in her position. I'm on the cheerleading side telling her that she's wrong. But if I was a part of the game, I would realize that, hey, she made a decision.
Yes.
I held it for years, and I was like, my God, after a while, and the funniest thing, I'm one of the person who I go on to ask my mother so many questions. Now, sometimes I said to my sibling, I don't know. I said, I interact, ask my mother a lot of questions. I said, I don't want you to die, and my grandkids don't know anything about you. And I asked her a lot of questions. I talk to her, ask her stuff. I ask her why make she do that. And sometimes I ask my older siblings, have you ever I talk to your mother, ask your mother to be like, no, when I need to do it, Mister. Really? Miss say, me glad I am the one that did reject her earlier on. So me and her have such a bond, even because she live in England now for over 30 years. And we have such a bond. We are not afraid to ask her anything. We talk like we know
Yeah.
just the mother, but we talk like two regular person, ask questions, ask anything. Like, Mom, have you ever have a relationship outside of your marriage? Have you ever she talked to me?
Yeah,
She
I
said,
mean, my
yes.
mother was the one talk to me about them. There's something there.
Yes, ma'am. I asked my mother question. She's not gonna sit and talk about it, but I
Mhm.
asked a question and she interact and answers and share 2 cents. And I say, okay. And I say, you know what, I'm glad she and she said, me glad you asked me and pick me girl, glad. And I say, can you want to talk about it, but you don't know if you do it. She say, yes. I want
I
to talk
think that's
about
what
it.
it was.
She said, I wanted to talk about it, but I don't know how to really talk to my kids about it. So I'm glad that you have that knowledge to come and talk to me about it, or I can give you insight. Because I'm like, she makes such a foolish decision, you know. And I'm here telling other people, so sometimes parents may make decisions that you think it's wrong. And yeah, maybe where you're looking at it is wrong, but as parents, we're going to make some decisions so we think it's best. But at the end of it, they are doing what parents supposed to do. Make
And they were
decisions.
probably shy and foolish. They never know, you know, they were
No.
probably ignorant in the sense that, you know, because remember about then people used to fool now. Them picking way born nowadays and so smart and bold and upfront.
Yeah.
Back
And,
a
and
wall
and I
sometimes.
remember one time I said it to my sister too, and she said, a long time no let it go. And I said, you have never been in that shoe, so don't tell me to let it go. Let
Mm-hmm.
me heal from it. I said, nobody have ever done that to you. I said, it wasn't my money. I said, your mother didn't work for it and you didn't work for it. It was my money.
Right.
So let me take my time and heal from it. And I get over it until I remember every time I talk about it, I just make a big sign. I said, after I said, you know what? It's just for me to let it go, let it go, let it go, let it
Yes.
go. And so till I'm like, I actually healed from it where me and my mother have this wonderful relationship, even better than all my 11 siblings. And I thank God that all of this thing happens. It wasn't favoritism. I think she just make a choice. And sometimes
Yes.
there's a lot of favoritism too, but
Oh yeah, I think my mom
she
did
makes such
favoritism.
choice because my mother wasn't educated. She just used in her head to say, let me try with the one with what is there already. Make you try with the one that
Yes.
is there already. And over the years we talk about it, and she said, you know what, Mr. We make that decision, but I do what I have to do.
You,
Right.
you,
And
you
we
know, go ahead, Cleo.
go Queen.
You know what? My mother would say to me growing up, that we had a wonderful relationship. I never, my brother, my sister, and myself, we never fight. We
Really?
never fight. We never argue. Never ever. I'm being honest. But not that we wouldn't want to as siblings, but my mother never did have it. If
Oh.
if me do something, she wake up the next two and beat them and beat me, and the next two innocent. She not play. Me no know how somebody and lick at so. To this day, I say, "Mommy, let in your hand, something in your hand, make your hand at so." She not play me, I
She's
tell you.
zero tolerant.
So she never have no foolishness growing up. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But let me say this before what I was going to say that important. Let me say this that is very very important. Um, kids, people, we kids don't come with a manual. Okay, they don't come with a manual, and most times when we have a child, we have them pretty young. We're still kids. We're kids having kids.
True, that's true.
Let us if you listen to Queen Cleopatra, sorry, Cleo, and Miss Carlene,
Right.
yes, the end result is forgiveness and let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Forgiveness is not for the person who hurt you, it's for you. Let us not hold on to things. I know sometimes it's difficult to let it go and get over it. I
True.
understand it. But trust me when I tell you, the quicker you let it go, even if somebody do something wrong to you, the
Yeah.
quicker you let it go, it's the faster you move on from it. When you're holding on to something, if you're holding on to a tree limb, you can't move from under a tree. You're under the tree, hold on the tree limb.
That is true.
Right.
You
Yeah.
understand? And you're stuck in that position. You can't move. And if you can't move, you can't grow. And if you can't grow, you can't impact people. Your life is you just have yourself in that area and you can't move. Let me say this to you. It is best to let it go and let God. If you don't know how to let it go, pray. If you're hurting, pray. Sometimes we just go to God and want something. And I know that I'm talking to two Christian people. Sometimes you go to God when you want something. Let us stop put God in a box. Lord, oh, look at my baby. I'm sorry, I have to say hello. I'm a little baby. Hey,
Good
Papa.
evening, good evening, viewers. Sing this song.
Oh, I love him. That's my
Give him a little spotlight. Sing for them.
It's bright at night, and it's feeling inside. It's Friday, Friday.
Oh.
Yay.
That's your DJ.
That's right.
No. That is my husband. I'm sorry. I'm a friend. Yeah, sometimes we're in. I'm sorry if I lost my train of thought, but I'll just pick up here. Sometimes we stay in the same spot
Yeah.
based on what somebody do to you, not people. Somebody did it to you. That's not a good enough reason to stop your life, to stop seeing for what somebody did. We have to practice forgiveness. I was saying, stop putting God in a box only when you want something. He's a healer, He's a sustainer, He's a keeper. Ask Him to heal the broken pieces in your life and move on. When I hear from Cleo have all the reason in the world for it, all our siblings, them. Good as Cinderella. And Goody Brown, and I like Goody Black like me, and Miss Carly, Goody Brown. So, Goody eye color, Goody no one for be seen. You understand? And look at her, look at you. Your money, your chance to go to high school. But look at you today. People, don't let it take 10, 15 years. Our days, I'm going to be 45 any minute now. I'm going to tell my age, Sure. I'm going to be 45 any minute now. You understand?
Yes.
And this
Hold on.
generation now.
Guys, that we both born the same day.
And this generation now, them for them time vicious more than our time.
That
we
is
have
true.
corona, we have a dangerous strand of corona come out and kind of something.
Them have stars, them have Mars, them have
every single thing, Jupiter, everybody out. People, now is not the time to hold on to the simple stuff in life. Let it go. I've been hurt by a lot of people. I am a giver. And when I tell us that people just use me, it don't stop me. You think it stop me? But you know what I practice, Miss Carlene and Clay? You know what I practice?
Yeah.
If I give you something and you don't say thank you, I'm fine.
That's okay.
You never, and I'm not all against it. You never have to say thank you to me. You know the reason why?
She mute.
Yes, I'm back. Sorry. You never have to say thank you to me. I give it because that is what I do.
That is it. And then what I've learned too, when people are like that, say for example, you are working somewhere and you have students grumpy and all of that, right? And you're one who has a smiley face and you walk up to that person, automatically the patients reciprocate that smile. It's like it but what I'm trying to say is that if you go and approach that patient with that grumpy look, then it's only going to make matters worse. So like you said, even if someone doesn't tell you thank you and you say thank you, after a while they're going to looking at themselves and say, say, they might not even say it to you right there and then, but they're going to say, say, I was just so, I didn't have to be like that, and within that's a good person, so to speak. Some people just don't care. You understand? And I mean, that's just life.
Yeah.
So high school now, guys. What one we doing in the high school? Which high school in they used to go?
I went to Mona High.
Oh, yeah, say. You're on mute, Dr. Carlene.
Okay, I went to Brighton College and junior high, and then after in life, I pursue be a cosmetologist, and then after I schooled myself, I sent myself to an institute, and once you become a Christian in Jamaica, people who are you're in leadership, and then people know people, and they get you into an institute. So I worked myself up as an office assistant with the Minister of Justice, and there I send myself back to school. So whatever the enemy wanted to rob from me, I get a double portion because I didn't wait till I was 35 or 45 to forgive. After going, I'm like, you know what? Let it go, because when you hold on the past, you're robbing yourself from the future. And and the street was my college, because I've hung around a lot of grown people, and it's not that they teach me anything, but I listen.
Exactly.
Listen, the street was my college.
You always
Amen.
I will go around people. Some people will say, yeah, man, but like what you do it for yourself, man. They will just tell me that they like what I am doing. And yeah, man, Mrs. Say, yeah. And where I come from was one of the biggest inner city in Spanish Town, and you couldn't tell me that I was live in that community because
We're in Spanish Town. Sorry, we're in Spanish Town, you know.
I spend
Taspen.
man. I spend bad girl.
A Marchman where I come from.
Okay, so you couldn't tell me that I was from Taspen because you have to ask me pan. You come from Taspen, my girl? I'm say, yeah, what's the problem, man? No, some in them girl from a Taspen. I'm say, this just one of them. But you have to know what to do, when and how to do. So
Exactly.
me not afraid to take off my shoes and fight you. But yet still me work, me go places, me work with people, me work nice places, and me meet a lot of people.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Miss Kitty was saying, Miss Kitty just graduated. She passed the bar
Yeah.
in law, and she was saying the same thing. I watched an interview with her on Dion Jackson Miller, and everybody know that Miss Kitty has a vibrant personality, very bubbly one, and she
Yeah.
can wear different color wigs. Them like Queen Susan and Cleopatra. We like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she said she knows, because Dion Jackson Miller was asking her, now that this profession is a more conservative one, how does she fit in? And she's like, yeah, look how to do, wife, I know, and I'm multifaceted. Like as she said,
Yeah.
people don't realize that I don't like boring. Honestly, me full of human, all these things, and I'm being myself all the time. Do you understand what I'm saying? People who do not understand others will always misconstrue them. You understand?
Yes.
You have to understand people to get to know them for who they are.
Yes.
You know?
Not because you don't like boring. Just that question from Miss Kitty, I think it was a ridiculous one, because if this lady is smart enough to pass the bar, and I think she can't gonna play quarters in a pink here.
Exactly.
And lime green here with one lime green t-shirt.
She know.
Of course, not
Because
not
she said when she was studying, she make some hair because she didn't want it to be loud and boisterous. So she get some short wigs to study because she didn't want anything to distract her. So you don't think she know
right.
that going into a courtroom, it's black they wear, or dark brown, or dark blue.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I work with
She
the
not going with the
professionals, and
rainbow on her
you
head. What's
cannot
the
wear
man
loud
name?
color. It has to be black or blue and dark blue. Those two colors.
Calm down, girl.
It's just like me in a nursing school just before I graduate, because I know it's a true pandemic and they want sometime I come out with the blue hair because me I'm doing experimenting and
Absolutely.
I come out with the green hair, the purple hair, the orange hair, you name it. Here my instructor, when she had briefed us before, because they were gonna give us a graduation, and I was kind of happy because I was supposed to be the person to give the speech. So me did well one on stage
So you have
long
the
time.
valedictorian at the classroom.
Yeah, girl.
I watch Miss Kitty because she was the valedictorian, so she get a speech. Move on. That.
So yeah, so here the teacher, we have to make sure that when we come, we have a name to live up to, and we're not looking for any green hair in the blue. So I said, Miss stop right there. So I said, me I try the word for. I said, let me tell you something. This girl right here knows how to be Michelle Obama. She knows what to do, how to dress for the occasion.
Daniela laugh.
And I'm home right now, and I do what I want to do because I'm home. I wear the color nails. I said, of course I know. I said, you'll probably be surprised when you see me that day. Okay, so I said, no, I said, stop. We need to stop stereotyping people. You understand? That's a bad thing to do. We need to stop stereotyping people. I mean, yeah, you have the ones who just don't know, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that is true.
Right.
They have to be schooled.
You know who you're dealing with. Like you said,
They wear their pajama to class. Yeah. And their bunny.
Right.
you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, back even to high school. Like, listen, when I was going to high school, many days me never have lunch money for our school. Many days my parents don't know how me reach a school, but guess what?
When them lunch money good in?
We eat lunch.
No, me ask for them lunch money because
Hold on.
This is where we come in now, because understand me don't know the wet name Kaya the bed something. well, me know that, okay? Me know that. And when everybody eat lunch and something, Creamy Junior kill himself. But let me tell you something. Me want to beat him. Me want to kill him again. Because that man, him give me one scoop of ice cream, and then the ice cream, me drop the fence, and My mother could have cook and raw rice, not even little butter. And raw rice tastes like gravy upon it. You understand? You better pass everything. You can't feel it. You can't get eaten. But all if you're hungry, just let me tell you something. These kids nowadays, oh, I can't eat. No, I have nothing to eat, so I can't think. You better think.
You bet, right? Exactly. You better keep a hungry belly and I learn theory. Not
How you feel? How you
I
feel
mean-
at school and get 60? Or even come in there with 70? Eh?
Listen, what happened? All right, before even high school, back to when we used to get, because our parents used to get up and cook. No parents don't really do that, especially in America. The parents don't really get up and cook no more and get them food.
Obesity, that's why we have that now.
But not only that, them kids don't want to walk with the little lunch. Remember the little metal lunch pan there? You remember them little metal lunch pan?
Yeah.
Even though things has changed, we still have the soda puff, what do you call it? Paw Patrol and the this and the that, characters lunch pan. But me get a 1 year lunch pan for go to school, and you know when do with it? Destroy. So you know me doing one day, people, all our viewers and my co-hosts are, you know, my fellow queens on here. I give him scandal bag one day. I say I go walk.
You're too bitter. The little boy they are firing pit this boy.
No, listen to me. Let me tell you something. You asked me a question how me being a Cinderella has made me today. He's gonna learn to understand, to appreciate, and take care of the things that we have. Because listen, I try my best to make sure that you don't look worse than anybody else, and you're not lacking anything. You understand what I'm saying? So these are the things. I told him one time that I'll let you walk with the 10 commandments. Them on the ground glass school.
The poor thing know that.
Well, him know. Make him talk part of you. Him know. Listen, we used to walk, not just because, all right, the next thing too, a lot of us parents or guardians, we treat our kids them bitter because of the things that we went through. Some of us take what we go through in a positive way and run with it for the better. Some of us take it in a negative light because you have some parents and some grandparents where you grow with, or even great grandparents, because I grew with my great grandmother as well. Because me did stubborn, me very stubborn, so me did left my mother yard and go live with my great grandmother. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is this: with these parents and whatever, some of them, for example, you grew up now becoming an adult, or you're now an adult, them don't want to see you striving on the talk through it because me never go high school or me never go college. Them don't want to see you go college and high school and all these things. But you have the other parent now who learn from what they've been through and say, no, you know what, me now make my kids come go through the things that me go through, and you make sure you teach them and let them understand. Because I don't believe in just handing kids things just like that. They gotta work for it too. Because if you're not doing academics, how are you gonna get the toys and the video games and the that?
Right.
You know, but
right. We can't do too much handout to the kids. No. It really don't teach them how to appreciate and how to even go after stuff. It give them a lazy mentality. And them just, and one thing that I don't appreciate with this nowadays generation,
right, is
that these kids sleep the entire day. No, I mean the whole day from them garden bed and them get to party 1 o'clock afternoon. That is ridiculous. And this is just for me. And let me tell you why.
Right.
We have to remember that we're raising men and women. We're raising people. And these people are going to grow up one day and they have to go to work. No. When you teach them from them little bit, to stay in bed until 1 o'clock, and then you want them, you're lazy and I get up and go to work. Hello, you teach them that. We tend to forget that the first lesson when them learn coming out of the womb, out of the belly, it stay with them.
Right.
So we have to be careful what we teach them. We have to be careful what we say over them. We have to be careful what we say to them and about them.
True.
Because we're teaching them stuff. So I don't like the much o'clock in a bed. You know, I really don't like that. You know, teach them to get up and even if they're not going anywhere all the time, and that's me not say more 4 o'clock come on, you know, me not say that. But even if they're not going anywhere, what we can do is to give them a time so they learn how to respect people's time when they grow up.
That's true.
You
That's
get what I'm
so
saying?
important. So important, Queen too. Like, and the fact that we have to do chores too when we were a little bit, you have to help. You teach them how to clean the house, especially boys, because them go have them wife. When them pee pee in the toilet, you teach them, make sure say you clean, look, you clean up behind yourself, and you teach them. Teach them how to
Absolutely.
them be independent to as men, and not woman alone can be independent. You understand what I'm saying? Because most times everybody always try to teach the girls them how to do stuff. So even
Yes.
two boys, you who have two boys, you understand what I'm saying? I don't know how many boys Dr. Carlene has, but the fact of the matter is what
Not
I'm
one.
right. What I'm trying to say is that you gotta teach them to do things just in case. Look at the world that we're living in today. If you don't know, nobody knows. I just certain culture love the inheritance and the spoon feeding, but I don't believe in that. Even if say you have a legacy for them, I believe that they should still learn how to do things. And just in case, like for us who grew up in a poor background, guess what? In at times of rough crisis that
Are
these
we surviving now?
are we in the fittest of the fittest, the fittest of the fit survive. You understand what I'm saying? So I think it is very crucial and important that you teach these kids nowadays to do stuff. Clean up them room, keep them space clean, and all of these things. But yeah,
Very
man.
vital.
Go ahead, doctor.
Even this though, all right, we have mixed up the whole thing. Pastimes. A lot of them in this whole video game to not only sleeping in a bed, them in this gadget, this device thing. Back when we were kids, our pastime was rundown, was stocky, marble, gig, box with orange or lime on it for the wheel. Boys
But
are
who's it's not a matter of blame, but who is in charge here?
The
Is it
parents.
kids or it's the parents? Because
Parents.
even when it goes back to, you can say that my grandkids live in America, they were born here, and I hear people, especially our Jamaicans, say, "Oh, their kids don't eat fruits and vegetables," and my grandkids eat fruits and vegetables because it's a part of the meal.
right.
Because they go up to see we're eating it and we put it on the table, and if we give them stuff and there's no fruits or vegetable, they'd be like, "Grandma, where's the vegetable? Grandma, where's the fruits?" So who are in charge here? So if they can sit with video game every day, who's in charge?
Yes.
Who buy
Who's in
it?
charge?
Who
So
buy it up to?
my grandkids, they know about the fruits and the vegetable. And if dinner prepare and they don't see it, and if it's in my plate, they say, "Grandma, why you have it and we don't have it?" So I'm like, they eat every fruits and vegetable. They're not gonna eat everything like us, like, oh, just eat the cabbage like me and eat. But they know what fruits and vegetable are. So who's really in control? Who is the parent?
Well, question asked. Shots fired. Answers, please. Now, let me ask you something. Anybody that used to get rice porridge for dinner and them something there?
Yeah, I
You
love
talk
rice
about what I
porridge.
love, so them love.
I love rice porridge.
Listen, let me tell you something. Me have story to kill dog. When my grandmother used to do the rice porridge, it's nice, well done, well done. My grandmother could have chewed on. But guess what happened? The rice porridge is flying after a while, man. So you know what,
Yeah,
girl?
man. And the bottle man. Woo!
Girl used to get the plastic bag, the scandal bag, and load it up in it and set stuff like David and go like that. Over bush. You understand what I'm saying? No, sir. I mean, me no know. Them opinion nowadays, them used to the flour sauce. Anybody had flour sauce for the salting?
What is
Yep, my granny used to make the flour. Used to
You don't know
make
about that, buddy?
She used to
what
use
is
the
Flour
flour.
sauce. You see, just like how you have a rundown with the coconut
Yeah.
and the salt. Flour sauce was like the salting, just like how you have mash out with saltfish or whatever in there. Flour sauce. Remember what? Who remember the days when time they used to marriage stuff when things used to start, and if you want pound of flour, you have to
You have to buy
buy.
one pig, you have to buy one stay free with it.
I have to buy cornmeal.
Oh, yeah,
Evaporated milk with 1 pound of rice.
or something where you don't need, you have to buy with it. You know, if I notice it, but I think that was a strategy.
Supplement with 2 pound of sugar.
You have to marry it, yeah.
Then anybody used to sing, all right. So you used to have this lady.
1 pound of flour, 2 pound of sugar, 1
I'm
pound
gonna put big Jilla aisle in a plastic bag too. Okay.
Oh my God, I remember those days. We go Jamaica, the other day, they go ask boss, big Jilla aisle, here, man, how long you not come here? I say, sir, leave me.
Them have the bag where them sell it in a auntie.
Yes, man. But them the time they bought before them even used to have the pound, the bags by the pound where you have the 1 pound, 2 pound bag. Remember, you know, are the big old thick brown flour after the flour bag, after the sugar bag or the corn bag, they used to put it in the middle, wait out with the something that when them take up on like an icing and put it in there and roll it in the paper. Right. Then put it in the paper and roll the paper and do. You never used to get that before paper bag? Before
yes, I remember that. Yeah.
My mother used to sell a market, so I know I used to do it.
I just talk about market. I mean, you still forgot market now. So right now, I don't think none of you can buy food like me. All yellow yam, it have to dry, gummy, and nice meat. Mama make sure tell me forgot to put a garden and tell him what part of the meat she want. I mean, listen, right now.
I can't buy yam. I don't know the yam. I buck up anything me talk about that.
Really? No, man. My yam them ever dry and gummy. After nice. Then anybody used to hear the fold them and lay and watch it fold them to go pick up the egg?
Yes, auntie. And the egg act. And if you don't make the egg set, you're ending up mess up the whole format of the egg. Yep. We used to plug out the egg out if all batty.
Come on, clap,
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, barbershop does that?
Hold on, guys. Last time I carried the boys and got barbershop.
Oh God, this is funny.
Come on, call them up and then come on. Clap, I saw them used to say.
Clap, me leo.
Yeah. Clap, me.
No, sir.
We say two falling at the barbershop. So me stepping at the barbershop, I say I want to go and nest.
Yeah, that's the safety.
And then they say one place, like, you know, fall walk up and down. Because, you know, we never used to really feed fall. Probably fall feeding like the hog feeding, but we never really used to feed the fall. And that's
why the coconut trash and they eat it. That's
whatever they eat it, yeah.
Yes, so we see the fall and so I can ask if I like them. Yeah, one rooster, one next one. Yeah, same like that.
They have cockfight up here. They do cockfight in America.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, but the rooster, remember, the rooster was prestigious also, you know, kill the rooster till special time like them.
Christmas time, baby. Yeah, rooster deal.
Really?
You never said I'm not rooster.
Yeah, I say I told me come from.
Look here, man.
I should know about Dr. Connie, that was so funny and dropped the phone.
Yeah, we pluck out when you fall a layer, we just pluck out the egg. And then we mash up it. It's
soft. You know that when the egg is coming on, it's soft.
It have to get cold for set and we defeat the purpose of the egg.
But isn't the fall aggressive when you
No, when them aggressive is when them are set on the egg. When they're setting on the egg.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have the redemption fall them where you buy to lay egg.
The layer them.
Yeah, redemption.
Oh.
Mom,
yeah, so what about things we can talk about? We can.
One day I'm going to
my
get
parents used to raise. We raise our own animals. We raise our own fall and we have our own farming.
Angie, she said every Saturday she got on the market. So you know, did I go to the market run to Angie? Yeah, man, I had girl from me.
Yeah, 3 months.
As a matter of fact,
my mom selling the market. My mom used to be a market vendor. So
yeah?
We used to the market. We have to left school and come sitting at the stall. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then anybody
have one.
Go on. Go down in it.
You remember the one shoes, church shoes, school shoes, party shoes.
You're lucky you got party.
Listen, let me go on now. Let me drop my bomb first. I know some probably pour it out.
Daniel want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
What is the difference between a rooster and a fowl?
One a cock, meaning
one is a man,
and one is a female. So the fowl is a female. So they couple together, and that's how you then get to have chicken and get, you know, like them. I guess is the coupling a part of allowing them to lay the egg?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't that funny now? We don't truly know that me are looking into it. We never really even think about it, you know.
We not think. No,
They
we
got
want
a,
the egg we want. We be
yeah,
the only one to forget
they
it.
got a couple in order to lay egg. Think about it now.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't even thought about it.
All we want are the egg goodie.
All we want are the egg. Listen,
Queen.
cocoa tea and bread and egg. That's a deal.
Topping nice, the chocolate tea with the sheep on top of it. Clear? If that sheep they ever come off and burn you.
You say kushum peng.
But say the chocolate tea. I don't know how chocolate tea at so.
Lord Angie, they talk about the ugly boot them because when me I go high school, my mother she did wicked bad, no man. Mommy, me love you. Not take it as nothing. We talk.
Get
So
the charger.
when me I go high school now, I pass for DC, Mandeville. So them time that they used to wear some long skirt, and thing. So my mother go buy shoes, my mother buy some ugly shoes. And I'm like, them time that, you're a teenager now, so you're more proper now and boys will look on you and all these things. So you want to make sure say you look well proper and all these things. I mean, I said, Mommy, you have to buy this a long skirt here for me because sometimes you have to buy the uniform at school, and the shoes them. So anyway, me finally save up lunch money and buy a shoes for myself. The way all me love the shoes, I remember saying I have the more money for buy shoes and my parents don't really have it. Well, my father wasn't there anyways. The shoes bust go and it bust come. It bust go and it bust come. Rain wet it, it soak, and them time you have to get the cardboard and tissue and pull up the inside of it,
Yes.
Guess what girl used to do now? Hot girl used to do. Get the thread and push it through the thing all 6 times so that me get strength. It's strong. So not just 1 time. Push it through all 6 times and make it get strong.
Are you useful do a goodie?
Girl is their own shoemaker. We are talking about me done. Me get the black polish. And not get what the price is name in the tin? The black and the brown.
I think I nugget. Ask who we have one of our viewers.
Angie, we don't know viewers, but we know Angie very active. But yeah, okay, right. So anyway, yeah. So what me I say now, the blacken because a white thread, and me blacken it, and let me tell you something. My shoes, you can see your face in it, and nobody.
Wow.
One uniform from first form to almost third form when them change, and when them finally them finally my blows the Dacron material gets so thin you can see the thread, every thread will make up in a head. And see girl,
oh my God, yes.
Yeah, man. But we got through it,
Yes, but let me say this. I personally know you, and when you listen to what you've been through and who you are now, I am so proud of you, even your platform that you're uplifting women. For somebody who has been through the Cinderella treatment. I know it's a serious thing because the Cinderella is considered the maid among the queens. And for you to want to create a platform and everybody on your platform, you still identify them as queens. It tells me a lot about you. And I pray that God will continue to bless you. I pray that nothing you need won't come to you. I pray that your mind and your heart will stay in the right place, which is focused on Jesus. And I pray that every hurt that that's done to you as a child and even as an adult, that it will not stop you, it will not block you, and it will not detour you from your purpose. Because for somebody to go through that and still do this, tell me that there is something inside of you, and there is something inside of you that God put there. And Dr. Carlene said something earlier, and I'm going to try to remember it. I think she was talking about her school and the street teacher stuff, and she didn't get to go to high school, and she didn't stop there. Probably what God wanted to do in her.
Right.
High school wouldn't be the place for her to learn that. Probably high school would have put her in a different area or a different I don't want to say realm, a different somewhere different from where she is right now.
Right.
And so sometimes when we're disappointed in life, sometimes when stuff don't go our way, it can be all is just this divine way of guiding us and steering us into the area that he wants us to be and he wants us to go. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
Clea, I commend you. I love you, sis. You are indeed a wonderful person, and I pray God blessing over you, Dr. Carleen. I'm not closing your show. I'm just saying it because
No, we get you.
I have to get up pretty early
Hold
tomorrow.
on. My mother here. My mother tune in.
Oh, she's beautiful. Hi, mommy. How are you? I was just telling your daughter that she's a wonderful person, and
I want to
they say something about you as well. Yeah, and Dr. Carly, let me say this. It's a pleasure knowing you and even what you have been through, because sometimes we look at life and we oh, me suffer, me suffer, me suffer. Relax, everybody suffer. You know what I'm saying? Your current situation don't have to be your final destination. Get up from it. Brush off yourself. Come back and press that. Claim and I look like 16, so. Mommy, how are you being, so? Mommy look good, man.
Look
Come
like
on,
she must have the Sorosy bush too. Look like she be in the Sorosy bush.
Yes. So give me fella bush. Dr. Carlin, it was a pleasure to share this platform with you. I thank you for your story. I thank you for your strength. I thank you. Even the fact you say when me dey and me show the pan fasting, you the pan fasting that Christmas, yeah. That right there is a testimony. Sometimes as Christian, we name too much and pray a little bit.
True.
No, and we don't get results.
That's
so
true.
I thank you, beautiful ladies. I love you. That's my 2 cents for this evening. I'll give you guys time to finish up, but I have to get up bright and early in the morning to go to work.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna be here, Christmas. So I'm sure Dr. Carleen, I don't know how much more time she had, but it was great. It was a wonderful, conversation. And as we say, come make a wine and dine and catch up. But the catch up was really good. So my mom said blessing. Say hi, grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah, but yeah, man, we have to sometimes go back down the road where we're
Yes.
from, because some of us we forget where we're coming from, and I hear that ever so often, but it can't be said too often,
Yes.
Yeah.
You let him say hi to grandma as well.
Say
Me
hi.
I married you. Me I freeze myself.
Yeah, man, but it was, good talking, going back down memory lane and stuff like that. And yeah, we got so much to talk about. But guys, we just want you guys know that it's not like, mommy, better than listen and a chat, better that chat, go to the talk show.
She know. I think she know.
She say hi, Daniel. Yeah, so guys, as you know, it's a wait, what you say? Like informal session today. We have everybody's family time, everybody come together.
Memory lane.
So they can't be with their family right now. You can't even travel to your family if they want to stipulate how many people you can have in your household and all of these things. That's kind of crazy in the world we're living in today. But hey, is it gonna be the new norm, like we all said in the beginning? Stay steadfast, stay focused. Shh, mommy talking. Stay focused, and just remember that there's a supreme being who control our life. He's the one who controls our life, not man. So yeah, Dr. Colleen, we have more for chat.
You never know.
Me there now, so Susan, this fashionista go off her bed, but we there, we don't have nothing to do.
If I have to get up early tomorrow morning, guys, I'm sorry. But
I live on the job. Clear, no, I live on the job, so the company that I keep me.
Oh, see that? Blessing.
I have a question.
What's the question?
Since tomorrow you always are sleeping on Saturday.
Not tonight. It's like 10:30. We'll do it another day. We can do it tomorrow. He's asking about game night. So yeah, guys, we got a lot coming for 2021, and we've also been rebranding and revamping the platform. So you'll see The new thing is to come make a wine and dine and catch up. And if you notice, I deliberately said WHY apostrophe NE, like why? Why are we here? Why are we on the platform? You know?
Yes.
I'm a person who I can play with words, you know what I'm saying? And make it be something that is what you call it. We can it can speak to who we are, what we do. Yeah, ketchup. Like it could be ketchup like ketchup we'll put on food, but it's also ketchup. Long time in a see a girl make a
Yeah.
ketchup. And so I put
Right.
words and came up with this. So I hope you guys like it. And it's gonna be under the one big umbrella of Howard Conquers TV. There is still Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring, which is a great platform. So if anybody wants to use our platform to even air a show, feel free to contact us because we're looking into doing business now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Exactly.
knows what's going on. So we have to come up with brilliant ideas, innovative and creative ideas. So the Ladies Uplifting platform is here. If you want to put your advertisements out, I can do that for you. And a lot of people have been commending me about my voice. I haven't been trained. I haven't gone to school for my voice. It's just that God-given talent I'm using, guys. So I really thank you for all those commendations and my head swells sometimes, but yeah, I appreciate it and I appreciate everybody. And Susan, thank you for coming on with Fashion Corner. So is this going to be a weekly thing?
Okay, so we will talk off the air about that. I would love for it to be weekly because listen, me have one closet there right now, pop down, dear Jesus. But let me say this to you, because of my job, and sometimes I work on Friday. I'm not sure if I can do it every week on Friday because I work on Fridays. So when I come on, I have to request that time off. Okay, if I can always give you outfit to post. But for me to speak about them every week, like me appearing on the show every week.
How about once a month?
Well, that I can do.
Well, once a month we come on, and I would love for you to do it. Then not that I can, but I would like you to be the face behind it.
Well, that I can do because I have, and what I showed tonight is just a little because I really have some really, really nice pieces.
Right.
And I also have casual pieces also because as I said before, it might not be for everybody. Who listen, if you don't like them, I am fine. If you like them, I am fine.
Right.
You know, but there is something for somebody, you know. There is something there for somebody.
And there's something there for everybody.
For everybody there, thank you. And if you want my help to put things together, and listen, I am so talented to the point where I can look at you and tell you a size where you're without you tell me a size.
Wow. Wow.
Because listen, me don't know, if you don't want something to talk about this. When Jamaican people beg you want shoes and clothes, I don't know the size of them wear.
Sure.
All the time. Beg you want shoes, the size of wear. You know, somewhere 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You alone?
But you remember, I talk about that. Remember, they used to them mark out foot when you're here.
When
But
and dry it.
When the shoes come out Jamaica, I can't fit them.
It still can't fit or big or come like chip.
So me have to look upon them and tell them size. And people and I'm going to get into color blocking. Color that you can wear we make certain parts of your body look. And for heaven's sake, people, stop put on the black and think black make you look small all the time. That is not necessarily true all the time. It depends on the texture of the material as well. You know, what conceal and what hides. And if you're heavy on top, stop wearing the big old parachute them and things that make you look good. That is not true. Wear something that fits you properly. The key to a good, nice, clean look is something that fits your body type. Not what Cleo wearing or Suzanne wearing. I am more shapy on the bottom. My sister is top heavy. And my sister never tried to wear what I am wearing. Never, ever. Once I'm getting dressed, there you go. She always said to mommy, I know my lane. Susan is a diva. I am not with them two big breasts that float all over the place. She always say that. So what I'll do is to pick something for her that complements her body. And if it's my sister, you would have never known.
Oh, that's Tanya. You're talking about Tanya?
Tanya, right.
Mm-hmm.
So wear something that fit, my dear. Don't wear what you see Cleo wearing or Miss Carlene, Dr. Carlene, or myself. I know how to show you what to pick. All of my friends them handicap. One on the breast, one on the bottom, and one of them one look good. Listen, I forgot that joke here. And I go away. This is the last joke I go away. One year I was going to Jamaica. And my friend that have the breast of Moscow and Brazil with the pan fishy. Then one next one say, carry something for give me a little baton on here. So then I was traveling with a friend. Hear to me now, no? Then one of your friend I'm retarded. One on the breast. One on the bottom. Yeah, another foot. That is so funny. But you don't have to do the butt pad, people. You really don't have to do it. You're beautifully and wonderfully made. I'm sure if you're not on a breast, you have bottom.
That's right.
If you're not on a bottom, you have
Or you have both.
Or you have both like myself, dear Jesus. Or you have both. But just put something on your body that fits. I'll help you how to do that.
So it all comes down to Queen Susan, self-love.
There you go. There you go. Beauty it comes from within. That's beauty, because you got to remember that the clothes don't wear you. You wear the clothes, and you wear the clothes with confidence. For me to put this top on and do this,
make no sense.
It makes no sense. My sister would do this. I would put this on her. The style of the blouse is this.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? No. I would even put one of this right here, so emphasize this right here some more.
Exactly. Yes.
You understand? This is what I'm saying? And it makes no sense. So as you said, it's self-love. If you don't love your body, you're going to be doing this, you're going to do this, and you're draw. It makes no sense. So you're absolutely correct. Love the skin that you're in first. Look at Cleo without a wig. And look how beautiful. Look at Cleo with a wig. And look how beautiful. This girl been smiling the entire... You can't talk to her. She full herself up there. You have to turn her off.
Mute her.
You have to mute her. You understand? But you're right. You're right, Dr. Carlene. It is self-love, a good heart, forgiveness, love people, treat people good with respect. Don't bother with the backbite. People, life is a field. Whatever you sow, that is what you reap. And remember, you might not reap it now or tomorrow, but you will reap it. When you're not reaping, it is growing.
But they also say, well, drop off a shoulder, drop on ground.
Drop on head, drop on shoulder.
Right, or something like that. So you have kids too, especially if you got kids, you got to be careful, you know?
Got to be careful.
And it'll come back to you, per se.
You got to be careful. But I love you guys. I am going to leave you here.
We love you too, Queen Susan. We hope to see you again.
Thanks. I'm glad I met you, Queen Susan.
Same here.
And prosperous 2021, which is right around the corner.
Yes, girl.
We'll catch up.
Yes. Are you doing a New Year's show or a New Year Eve show?
Definitely. We're doing our giveaway with our sponsor next Friday. Yeah. So we definitely
I went on New Year's.
Actually, Friday first.
Okay, so I am off. I am off Friday.
Yeah.
I requested Friday off because of New Year Eve service. I'm a praise and worship leader, people. I go to our international ministry.
Before you go, Angie was requesting Christmas Carol. I know you can't sing me.
No, not tonight, man. Good Jesus, I love now.
No. Tonight, the time is now. It is my.
It's Jesus, man. You can't sing the time of night, yeah?
No, listen, just like you talk.
Daniel, got your bed for a beat, little boy.
Better you than me.
Christmas.
Tell you right?
Talk true. Sing out your nice clean mouth.
So which Christmas Carol me no. It's talk about my head.
Yeah, when he come, because we're going to back up tonight, me and Dr. Carlene.
Jingle bells? What about
hold on, I'm with the Christmas. Hey, listen, no. Remember you said me earlier with the
Hold on. Like I said to Dione the other day when I was on her show, I said, Dione, do you remember when we were a little bit and we used to sing out and we are singing loud to you now? We are singing song and not so the words go. And I know sometimes we just have to find out the right words of the song. No?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 minute because me.
No, come. You're on the show when you know when we see you again.
Oh my gosh.
You can't sing. So no stop show up.
Not when me chew it. Okay.
1, 2, sing.
Yeah.
She funny bad me, I tell you now. Alright, let's see.
Angie, back you up to Colleen. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
On your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Jesus, that was a mess.
Rap a pam pam. Go on, yeah.
No, someone
That's my mom's request. That's my mom's request, not me. Don't everything.
All right, so
come let me jump and rap a pam pam, we are rap a pam pam, we are rap a pam pam. Come make we sing and rap a pam pam, cause Jesus born, we are gonna rap a pam pam. Jesus save and we rap a pam pam, we are gonna rap a pam pam. Rap a pam pam, make we rap a pam pam. Rap a pam pam with the blood of Jesus. Rap a pam pam with the blood of Jesus. Make we rap a pam pam.
You have to do a gun finger to the rap up.
Yo, big sweat.
Oh my God!
Fire upon Satan, rap a pam pam. Fire upon Satan, rap a pam pam. Fire upon the demons, rap a pam pam. Fire upon Jezebel, rap a pam pam. Mommy say rap a pam, rap a pam, rap a pam pam.
No.
We have the victory, rap a pam pam. We have the victory, rap a pam pam. Just the winner man, rap a pam pam.
She don't want no more rap a pam pam more than that.
She don't want no more rap a pam pam.
She don't want no more rap a pam. She don't want no more rap a pam pam.
We're a pam pam out of 2020. We're a pam pam in a 2021.
In a 2021.
Big tune. Your mother say big tune. You better record me. Come on, Cleo.
Them try though.
You better voice me.
Tune, yes.
We are a pam pam in a 2021. We are a pam pam with the blood of Jesus. We are a pam pam. We are a pam pam. If you yes, falls here or natural here, we are a pam pam.
Girl, learn that.
No more pam pam. Go, we are gonna sing pam pam.
Yes.
No. Selector, pull up that.
Pull up.
No man, money pull up. We have
encore. Remember encore.
What you say? Money pull up. All right. Sister Carlene said money pull up. God no, guys. I know my nose are drained. Me I laugh. Listen.
Money pull up. Money forward.
So, money pull up. On our bottom there. Money pull up. So please consider supporting our channel by becoming
money
a
pull up. Yeah, man. Ladies of 50 need the support. Cashapp.
We have a Cashapp and we have a PayPal.
We are a pam pam for donation. We are a pam pam. We have Cashapp. We are a pam pam. We are a pam pam. Communist sponsor. We are a pam pam in 2021.
No.
Your mother started.
Ladies
Christmas party. Money pull up. When listen, first of all, when we were in primary school, when they had encore, you have to pay money. So
encore, me I tell you, let us
and money pull up. We have PayPal. All right, that's all. We have Cashapp. Money sign ladies up and high five. Money pull up. All right. One now. No got you. Money
No
around.
one next time me sing my throat completely shut. Listen, I worked all night last night and come home today and cook and go get up early in the morning. Me not have no voice to sing tonight again.
A while ago. Sing some and then we go back to Sister Colleen.
No, joy to the world. Come joy to the world.
Those are fireworks.
Let us receive our King. Come on, sing. Let us preparing. Come on,
nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature. Come on, man, you are the singer.
No, man, me go can't rap a pam pam. Me can't sing no song. Me rap a pam 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 pam. Me not get the gift for sing. Me get the gift for rap a pam 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 pam.
No,
me not fool myself. Me not fool. I'm if I tell you, me not fooling myself. Me never get the gift. You better make me rap a pam 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 pam.
Yeah. So Diana said, rap a pam pam.
Okay, guys, listen. Let me say this.
2020, rap a pam pam out of 2020. We rap a pam pam in 2021. Rap a pam pam, make a rap a pam pam. If you love fall zero and naturally, rap a pam 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 pam.
Guys, let me say this.
No,
Let me say this, guys. Listen. I probably sound terrible, and I get it. But if you tune into Ark International Ministry on Facebook, you'll hear me do praise and worship, and I promise I'll sound a lot better.
I believe you. But the people don't want rap a pam pam.
So tonight,
people them no, see that the people
yes,
see that
tonight we're gonna rap a pam pam. Good night.
Big up rapper. I mean Mama Polly Rose. We are rap a pam pam because you started. We are rap a pam pam out of this media. We are rap a pam pam. We are rap a pam pam. Any line you throw, we are go rap a pam pam. Anything you say, we are rap a pam pam.
When you say any doubt for them show, rap a pam pam.
I cannot.
I cannot.
Not tonight, no.
We stand strong in a rap a pam pam.
Rooted and grounded, rap a
pam pam.
Oh my God. In the name of the Lord, rap a pam pam. No weapon form against us, rap a pam pam.
We start New Year's in a rap a pam pam.
Rap a pam pam, me say rap a pam pam. When me say what you say? Rap a pam pam.
Oh my God. No, sir. Good night, guys.
I best show this in 2020.
I best show them can't hold me. I best show.
We freestyle in a rapper pam pam. We meditate in a rapper pam pam. We draw a good line in a rapper pam pam. We study in a rapper pam pam.
We have the fashionista tonight. She said rapper pam
pam. We have a doctor in a rapper pam pam. The queen there with her son in a rapper pam pam.
Hey, Daniel, they
watch the live in a rapper pam pam. Everybody them are watching a rapper pam pam.
Anything me say, you say?
Rapper pam pam.
Rapper pam pam, me say?
Rapper pam pam.
We festive over here, say in a rapper pam pam.
Dr. Carly, stop it in the name of Jesus. Me I forgot my bed.
Rapper pam pam.
Me I got my bed rapper pam pam. Forget I'm gonna work a body rapper pam pam.
A queen mother started in a rapper pam pam, and we are going in a rapper pam pam.
In the name of Jesus, rapper pam pam. Oh my God.
God have mercy, no sir. I want them right along the man, Diane them that's the one go and rapper pam pam. No,
they better look up in a rapper pam pam.
Look here. Me Me never know say you but see you know rap-a-pam.
You know, rap-a-pam-pam.
No, we've been on this thing almost 3 hours.
No, at the last Friday of the year, we can do what we want. What do you?
Good night. I love you guys.
Queen, we're freestyling.
We don't want time for my girl, rap-a-pam-pam.
No, I have to get up early and go to work.
We stay up on you so long in a rap-a-pam-pam. We are worship God in a rap-a-pam-pam. And we freestyle in a rap-a-pam-pam. Everybody love the rap-a-pam-pam. We're rap-a-pam-pam. We're rap-a-pam-pam. Pam-pam-pam-pam-pam-pam-pam.
Yo, people,
you better do a need in a rap-a-pam-pam.
No, let me get Andres in a rap-a-pam-pam.
You better get Andres and guy. You better in a rap-a-pam-pam.
make sure
Let me get Andres.
because you don't know a rap-a-pam-pam.
Make I take off everything rap-a-pam.
You better take off every pumping in a rap-a-pam-pam.
All right.
You are laughing.
Look here, I don't trouble the show in a rap-a-pam-pam.
No, man.
Mad, yeah, your mother say.
Hey, man, is mad.
Wait, no, God no. Me glad me never wear my wig tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, look
I want to take off my one and roll. Trust me.
Mom,
Where's the flash
But
off?
we not do it.
Hold on, no.
Rap-a-pam-pam.
Where's the flash off the wig? Cause I rap-a-pam-pam.
You not take it off in a rap-a-pam-pam.
I want to stay rap-a-pam-pam. Sorry.
sweaty.
No,
Next time, build me a lyrics in a rap-a-pam-pam. Make me ride the rhythm in a rap-a-pam-pam.
one.
No, she just start calling. Yeah, the street growing and I say,
Look here, mommy says she would have drop off. When she said I would have drop off, what if Goody take off our wig?
Mommy, me have ear.
We look good without
Yeah,
a
me have
rap-a-pam-pam.
Me have ear rap-a-pam-pam, mommy.
I like to saw wig flying in 2020 last Friday.
Mommy, me have ear rap-a-pam-pam.
So the thing be festive, man. If it's festive, man, people say, oh, what am I doing over here, so we're rap-a-pam-pam. And
Yes.
you one thing to see in a rap-a-pam-pam.
Did anybody get any Christmas gift?
Rap-a-pam-pam.
Yes, I do.
I didn't get any, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful.
Okay, I didn't get any.
And even if I get that is okay. But you see, you see the fun way I'm seeing where people.
My mother set on in our instigator 2020.
Mommy, go on here, rap-a-pam-pam, please and thanks.
My boss.
No,
my boss give me.
Them a ball for you, Dr. Colleen.
Come on, come through in a rap-a-pam-pam, Dr.
Good night, my darlings. I love you guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Rap-a-pam-pam.
Rap-a-pam-pam.
My birthday present is my Christmas present.
No, Dr. Colleen. Bad to bad though. You're bad. Me never know say I say you're bad.
But
Rap-a-pam.
when you know words and you're freestyle in a rap-a-pam-pam.
You hear that? Your song is on the.
Come on, she need to build me a rhythm, make me write it in a rap-a-pam-pam.
I say I think I listen to a limb. She think a rap-a-pam-pam.
Let me sit down on the radio like a rap-a-pam-pam. Just write it like a rap-a-pam-pam. And we have to come through like a rap-a-pam-pam. 2021 in a rap-a-pam-pam. 2021 in a rap-a-pam-pam. 2020 we out in a rap-a-pam-pam. We not stay us in a rap-a-pam-pam. A rap-a-pam-pam. We say rap-a-pam-pam. Pam-pam-pam-pam-pam-pam-pam-pam. Anything we say rap-a-pam-pam. We better get festive over here saying a rap-a-pam-pam. Because we not die night in a rap-a-pam-pam.
Pam-pam. No, people that say some people that put that train, listen, that's how people must have fun. That's how people must have fun. We can't
Freestyle, man. Freestyle. That's what I call freestyle.
Yes. No, sir. Butter up a pum pum. No, man. Listen, guys, it was great tonight. Me not lie. Me laugh till no. Me glad me never wear my wig.
So it's supposed to be. You can't come on if this you cannot predict the show. You must be like, what am I doing? It must be unpredictable.
Yes, true. So true. Hey, no, me I got screen record the part here. I tell okay, go watch it.
Oh, man, I have something to say.
What?
My birthday present is my Christmas present.
That's what you gotta say? Rap-a-pam-pam.
My husband want me know in a rap-a-pam-pam, kind of text me.
So my mother said,
COVID can't take we out in a rapper pam pam. We don't want no injection in a rapper pam pam. We under the blood in a rapper pam pam. We are still undercover in a rapper pam pam. The blood of Jesus in a rapper pam pam. Give me a line of me rapper pam pam. Your mother is a Satan, clear. Yeah.
No, but
Anyway,
anyway,
she put it me have the rapper pam pam.
no
COVID
matter
not take we out in a rapper pam pam. We don't want an injection in a rapper pam pam.
say it again, rapper pam
We are
pam.
under the blood in a rapper pam pam. We covered in a rapper pam pam. We are still focused in a rapper pam pam. We
We're
not
not
lose we head in a rapper pam pam. We rooted and good in a rapper pam pam.
Hey, we're not compromise with the rapper pam pam. We're not go astray with the rapper pam pam. We cover under the blood with the rapper pam pam.
We
Go
know
there.
who we are in a rapper pam pam.
Hey,
We not look for identity in a rapper pam pam. We know who we are. We stand firm in a rapper pam pam.
and that's why we're there. So I sing rapper pam pam.
Rapper pam pam, me say rapper pam pam. Anything me say, you say rapper pam pam.
Rapper pam pam, Mr. Rapper
Me say
pam
rapper
pam.
pam pam. Me a go well if you're clear, you're trouble.
And me.
You and your mother are the same thing. But just see where you get it from. But just where you get it from.
No, guys, let me tell you, if y'all didn't enjoy this show, I know it's a little bit longer than the norm, but listen, listen, I don't even have a voice right now. Them say you get the contract.
Your mother signed me. Your mother signed me to Patron's record. But sign.
Rapper pam pam.
Rapper pam pam and come in. Rapper pam pam and come in. She give me the line and me make a rhythm and a lyrics towards it.
You carry enough, man. She couldn't walk away and not sing and not give you the contract. She couldn't.
No man, me sign. Me sign to Patron's record dealing company. Sign and seal.
No, sir. This was fun. Me never ready for this. Me never did ready for this. But guys, I am sure you enjoyed it. I will never even.
But I like your mother go look for G-Wiz and say she can't talk to him and make the record of G-Wiz and Pallyros. Yeah, she have to go look for G-Wiz.
But gee whiz, it's Christmas. You never do that.
No, yeah, but another one, them want the man we have a big record dealing over here. Miss G-Wiz.
So what I know? Okay, so my sister, she are the road manager. So you see, I want to take
I'm
your.
in the family. No. Your mother assigned me. No,
Okay.
me no want a road manager. No, me can't. Daniel, I gotta be my road manager.
No, guys. So listen, we didn't even get to talk of everything. There's so much things that we could have talked about tonight. But hey, we got 2021 that's coming. We got more to say. And, look out for the new branding. Like I said, feel free if you want your advertisements done. If you want to use our platform, feel free. We have our Cashapp, PayPal, where you feel free if you think that we're bringing something to you and it's benefiting you in one way or the other. Feel free to support us. The money's going to go back to somebody out there, guys. Let me tell you that. Because as you know, next Friday, we will have our sponsor right here, live and direct, to meet the recipients of the tablet giveaway. The sponsor came on board and is helping out students who are needy, and it's so funny that all these nominees that I called, I remember one girl yesterday, she can't stop saying thank you, Lord. You understand what I'm saying? People need help, and that's what we're here for. We're here to help you guys, other than just uplifting, motivating. Hey, stop. We're here physically trying to help those on the ground who are in need. I mean, if I can't do it or my sponsor can't do it, then we will try to get you the help. And it's so also funny, and it's okay with her. One of the recipients of the tablets, the mom has stage 4 breast cancer. So we know that breast cancer month is gone, but we're going to bring her on our platform so that we can try to get her some help as well. All right. So stay tuned. We have big things coming for 2021. And if you want to see a particular person, just say the word. We will try our best to get them on board. And as you also know, Papa San is already confirmed to come on our platform on January 15, 2021. Right here, same place, same time, Fridays, 8:15 p.m.
Oh, and I have something else to add. I am going to be having a YouTube channel, so you can look for that. And my mom is helping me rise it off the ground. So just make sure you look for that. It's called Dance Sports Universe. So look for that and keep on supporting my mom's channel here. So
Everything we do is the glory of the Most High. So we, as Angela said, we have the lawyers them here to back the deal. So we have everybody on board. We have pastors, we have teachers, we have police, we have Olympians, world champions, we have mortgage lenders, financial wealth advisors, we have women empowerment coaches, we have mentors, we have listen, anything you want, reach out to us. We'll get it for you, like I said. All right, guys. So
And don't forget to let them know I'm a pastor and also a
yeah,
mentor.
you come in, man, talk. And I me alone love talk. Talk.
Yeah, I'm a pastor and also a mentor.
Right, because you do mental, you're in the mental health field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so say it. So as mature, talk.
Yeah. The mentor. I'm still in my process of I'm still doing my cases. I'm still in my case studies, but I'm a pastor and a professional counselor. So, you know, if you want to find me, you can hook me up. You can contact me through Ladies Uplifting.
Exactly. Like I said, guys, we're a broad umbrella now. Anybody want to use the platform, you hear me keep saying it, feel free to reach out to us. You know, we may have a reasonable rate that we will charge you, or we do some kind of barter or something for now, but that's what our platform is for right now. We're here helping others as well. All right. And what else, Dr. Caroline? What else am I leaving out?
The advertisement, the commercial, the platform.
Yeah, we'll
That
talk about the giveaway next Friday, the official giveaway. We just also want to big up, our graphic designer. I know Christmas time, Sanjay of GMG Production, Don Mafia. Big up yourself. You've been behind us. You know, a lot of people don't know you, but you have been of great help to us. The attorneys Dione Winterfunde, Michelle Fanger, we had the Sekou Clark. Like, if you watch the beginning of this live, you'll see I put a video together with all the special guests that appeared on Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring from the get-go, from I think it was the 19th of June until now, everybody. So if you want to see, just go back to watch the recap. You'll see everybody who has graced our stage and make it what it is today. We could not have done it without you guys and the Most High. Don't forget Him. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. It's a season, and we just want to recognize everybody, our top fans, top sharers, everybody. And I spoke about the new branding. I mean, I don't know if I'm leaving out anything else, but yeah,
I think that's it.
yeah.
We
So
talk about the rebranding of the rebranding of the
rebranding, right? You'll see that. Yeah, I've already posted out that. And like I said, the Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring is a bigger platform now. So if you have a show, for example, a Coward Conquers TV, that will be under the Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring as well. So yeah, feel free. Um, anything else? I don't know.
Yes, that's it so far.
if you guys have anything else to ask, drop it down in the comments.
Yeah, we have a link in our bio where if you want to set an appointment to talk to us one on one, that's there as well. I mean, you can send us a message, WhatsApp. You know how to get to us. So don't be shy. Don't be afraid. They always say closed mouth do not get fed.
Yes,
So
And one more thing. I said this in the beginning of the show. Subscribe, like, comment down below on YouTube.
there you go. So we also have YouTube. So along with this, we have actually it's going on live on YouTube right now. It's the same Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. You'll find us there. All right. And yeah. So Dr. Carlene, when you're ready for prayer, because I guess me can pray. Me sit down and listen to the anointing.
All of us can pray. We choose to, Father, we give you thanks. Let us set in the attitude of praying or giving God thanks for this platform. A lot of people don't have any family. A lot of people is overwhelming family. The Bible said that God set the lowly in family, the solitary in family. So we give God thanks today that we are alive and we're not in an ICU, not showing shades on anybody in the ICU, but we pray for them also that they will recover. But here we are, all our members are intact, and Not to sit and to say that all of our members are intact, but to pray and to give God thanks and to pray for those who are in need, because the Bible said pray for them that are in need, and to pray for the sick and the hungry and the naked, because He said this is what He has told gone to prepare a place for us for we to be there also. So we give Him thanks for His presence. We give Him thanks that He's Lord and He's God in our midst. That Jesus Christ, you seated at the right hand of the Father, and you make it intercession for us. We give you thanks as we come boldly to your throne room. True, mighty God, we come true, Lord God, to you through your Son Jesus Christ, asking you, Lord, to forgive us, asking you to cover us, Lord. Those who are watching, those who will be tuning in later on, those who will go back and watch it. We thank you for sponsors. We thank you for those who have a heart of giving into this platform to help the needy and mighty God, those who are in need and those even want help. Lord, we thank you for that platform that you'll open, God, that people will have the heart of giving in this season, even though we can reach each other viral. We thank you, Lord God, that you'll provoke those hearts that they will not hold on to it, Lord, but they will give, Lord, because it's going to a worthy cause. We thank you, Lord God, even for those who are going to their jobs, those who have jobs, those who don't have any jobs. We thank you for opening doors that seem unable to be open. We thank you for the family. We thank you for the parents. We thank you for the school and home school and the wider school. We thank you for America. We thank you for the world at large. We thank you for your blood covering. We thank you that you are Lord and you are in our midst. And we give you thanks for your presence. We give you that this platform will go beyond and above. We thank you, Lord, that you will be glorified and you will be lifted up and you will be exalted on this platform, because we give you all glory and all honor and all power belongs to you. We thank you for your blood covering. We thank you for your presence. And we thank you that you are Lord and that you're God and your mercy endured forever over our lives. Cover us as we go. Keep us, restore us, and energize us, we pray. We send forth your blood for protection. We send forth your blood, Almighty God, that we can have the eyes of discernment, mighty God, to know and to understand spiritual warfare. We thank you for your blood even now as we glory in you and as we lift you up. In the name of Jesus, we pray and we tell you thanks in Jesus' name.
Thank you, Lord, in the name of Jesus. Amen. Before we go, a few things. So, guys, remember we had attorney Sekou Clark on this platform last week. So he has a book that's about to drop, and feel free to pre-order his book. And it's titled "Making America Great: The Immigrant Experience." What I'm going to do, I'm going to reach out to him and ask him, if there's a link that I could drop on the page as well as my personal page so that you guys could pre-order your book. Again, it's Making America Great, the Immigrant Experience. We're all immigrants here, guys. We're all immigrants. And the next thing I also forgot to say, Opal, she was on the platform. I said it, I think last week or the week before. She lost her
Last
mom.
week.
Right, she did. She lost her mom, so I think she's gonna go down to Jamaica to bury her. She died in Jamaica, and she did talk about her when she was actually on the platform when we were talking about losing. And it's so funny. The topic was losing a loved one, and at the time her mom was ill. So unfortunately, she's not here with us today. So just pray for Opal and her family at this time, for her strength. Now, I also want to remind you that Dr. Gregory Houghton, he did mention when he was here with us about a free webinar that's going to happen, I think January 23, something like that. I did post the link on my page as well as the Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring page. I will repost and keep reposting. It's free, guys. And listen, a lot of us sometimes we act like we're all that and like, oh, we don't need the help and this and that. But when these opportunities arise, please make use of them, especially that a lot of us are now home. What else are we doing? You know, build on ourselves, make use of information, especially when it's free of cost, that normally it would be expensive. So I just want to remind you about that. As I said, I will repost the link. That one we already have the link for Dr. Gregory Houghton's free webinar. It's about how you're going to improve on yourself and, being yourself. So we spoke about the Opal condolences. We spoke about attorney Sekou Clark's book to pre-order, and Dr. Houghton's free webinar. Okay, is there anything else you want to say, or anything anybody you want to shout out, Dr. Carlene?
No.
Yeah, guys. So if I'm leaving out anything, guys, please forgive me. Right now, I can't remember anything else. Oh, how can I forget? So, guys, you also know about Kaylin Dowdy, the 17-year-old who was beaten badly by these women who are now incarcerated, and she was in a coma. So thank God that she's not in a coma today. She's doing much better. I keep in touch with her mom, and the GoFundMe is still active because, as you know, everything costs money. Okay, especially in these third world countries, so to speak, where certain resources are not privileged. Everybody have to go down in pockets. So don't forget, go to her GoFundMe page, and it's the one organized by Angela May Kelly. And there's also a Cash App for her, which is I think they use the pound sign instead of a dollar sign, Justice for Kalan. So that's another medium you can use to donate. Or Mom's NCB bank account, which is in the name of Venetia Buckley. And the NCB account number is 134-324-643. Again, it's right here on screen to donate continuously to Kaylan's medical fund. It's NCB account 134-324-643 in the name of her mom, which is Venetia Buckley. And for Cash App, again, it's the pound sign. I think if you do put in the dollar sign, it still comes up, but it's a pound sign, Justice for Kalan, and the GoFundMe page, which is organized by Angela May Kelly. Guys, she's doing much better these days. She's getting stronger, but remember, the bills are still there and the bills are still gonna come. Okay, so don't say, oh, what she need more money for. You understand, her mom is also baking cakes for the season, so it's not like she's just sitting down waiting on us to donate. Okay, she's helping herself. And as you see, it's a pandemic. A lot of people, we lost our jobs. For those of us who lost jobs, and we're trying to figure it out, come up with brilliant ideas, being creative and innovative, but we still need help. You understand? Be our brothers and sisters keepers, guys. So that's all I gotta say today, technically. Yeah. I think we covered it all, right, Dr. Carlene?
So far.
Yeah. All right. So we are going out now, guys. So you have yourself happy holidays, and don't overdo it. Just be cautious, be safe, be vigilant, prudent in all that we do, and stay focused. Remember to delve in the word, keep yourself armored. All right. So, Daniel, thank you for being on the show tonight. Tell us about sports as well. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Daniel.
And thank you, Dr. Carlene, for, whenever I call on you, you never tell me no. So, I appreciate that.
God bless you.
So, anyway, rap a pom pom out now. Gotta get them rap a pom pom out,
Make
man.
a pam pam and go we bed no rapa pam pam and go do some review, make a rapa pam pam and watch the text, then make a rapa pam pam and watch the message, make a rapa pam pam, make a rapa pam 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 pam.
Pam pam pam.